It's time. It sure is.
Let's rock and roll! Let's go!
Time to celebrate the year's best movies.
I don't know if I'd ever really seen a film like it before.
And the year's best performances.
Put that on the marquee. Quite clearly approaches perfection.
It's Oscar Sunday.
The day has come.
And the nominees are hoping for Oscar Gold.
Hope is not a strategy.
Who will win?
I shall, of course.
We're talking with the stars as they arrive at the first interview position.
I never talked to an actual movie star.
I am crucial. In all humility, I can say that.
Plus, our fashion team standing by to see who makes a grand entrance.
Your worst idea is what you did with your ears.
This is Hollywood's biggest night.
This ain't no house party.
And it starts now, live.
On the red carpet at the Oscars.
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 At this very moment, the red carpet is opening. It's time for the stars to arrive here at the 98th Oscars. Hello, everyone, and welcome to On the Red Carpet at the Oscars, along with my ABC News colleagues, the ever dapper Whit Johnson.
Come on now.
And stunning Lara Spencer.
We made
my
it.
friend.
We made it.
We're
It's
here.
Oscar
Yes.
Sunday. We're so excited. You all look fantastic. We're also joined by our friend Omar Raja from ESPN. We have our full ABC On the Red Carpet team here with us to interview this year's Oscar nominees as they arrive.
Indeed, and Omar, I know you love hot takes. So my hot take is that this has been one of the best years for sports movies. We've got F1 with Brad Pitt. We've got Marty Supreme with Timothée Chalamet. Both films nominated tonight for Best Picture.
And both movies are great. So I did the research. Is this the best year ever for sports movies? Here's my take. There's a specific reason why this year has been the greatest year ever for sports movies. Not just because the films were good, but because of what they represented. Two sports films, F1 and Marty Supreme, are up for Best Picture at the Oscars this year. Formula One has a massive global audience, but domestically, it's nowhere near the popularity of leagues like the NFL or NBA. Yet the F1 movie still became one of the highest grossing sports films ever, earning over $500 million worldwide. And Marty Supreme was about table tennis, which is almost never taken seriously and is barely on TV. But the movie was so good, it became the highest grossing film in A24's history. Even The Smashing Machine earned a nomination for makeup and hairstyling. And I know Frankenstein may not be a sports film, but if I'm an NFL GM, I'm taking the creature #1 overall, no question. Now, some will argue that 1976 was better, the year that Rocky came out, which won the Oscar for Best Picture. And The Bad News Bears came out that year too. 1980 had both Raging Bull and Caddyshack. There's also 1984, which had The Natural and The Karate Kid, not bad. Or 1989 had both Field of Dreams and Major League. Or 1992 had A League of Their Own and The Mighty Ducks. But unlike past years, 2025 proved that sports movies can be more than football, boxing, or baseball. They can be inventive, different, and still be Oscar-worthy.
Love it. Going down memory lane right there.
so
All
many
right,
good
Omar,
ones.
so we know that this year's a good year for sports films. What's your favorite of all time?
I've got to go with Remember the Titans. It was that first movie to get me a little teary-eyed in a good way.
Yeah.
Also, the cast is loaded. Everyone remembers Denzel, but there's like a young Ryan Gosling, a lot of fun faces.
Good point.
I'm a Remember the Titans girl
Yes,
as well,
I'm with
not
you.
just about sports.
Yeah.
Lara?
For me, it's all about Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come.
He will come.
He will come.
He will come.
Most
We'll get it right.
But everybody says they.
It's Sandlot for me. Classic, Omar.
And we also asked our friends at ESPN to tell us their favorite sports movies too.
My favorite sports movie of all time is Remember the Titans. It's one of those that shows, how strong we can be once we get over stupid things like racism and blind hatred.
My favorite sports movie, if I had to pick just one, it's got to be Cool Runnings. Jamaica has a bobsled team.
My favorite movie is Friday Night Lights. The time that movie came out was right when I was about to play high school football, and it inspired me in many different ways.
One of my favorite sports movies of all time has to be Love and Basketball. It's what I thought college would be like if I ever played sports.
My favorite sports movie is Coach Carter, Timo Cruz, Our Deepest Spirit, and the chant, Rich what? Richmond.
You cannot have conversations about the best sports movie if that sports movie does not include man's best friend. Therefore, best sports movie, Air Bud.
I like that. I'm going to go with Sandlot. Okay. Sandlot is an oldie but a goodie. It's America's pastime. Makes me want to go out and play baseball with my kids.
My favorite sports movie of all time is He Got Game. starring Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth. He may not come when you want him, but he's always on time.
Oh, I love it. So many good movies. So, sports and the Oscars collided right here in Hollywood just 1 week ago. Last Sunday was the LA Marathon, and the route goes right down Hollywood Boulevard, exactly where we are standing right now. Yep. So it was a real pick-me-up for the runners when they were greeted by giant Oscar statues as they passed the Dolby Theater on mile 11.
Not a bad view at all. And the LA Marathon is a huge event, of course, but there's none bigger than this. The Super Bowl will be here in Los Angeles next year, and you can see all the action on ESPN and ABC. The game will be played at SoFi Stadium, home to both the LA Rams and the Chargers. It'll be the first Super Bowl on ABC since 2006 and the first ever on ESPN.
2027 really is going to be epic here on ABC. We're going to have the Super Bowl, the Oscars, plus the Grammys are going to ABC in 2027 as well.
And there's more.
We'll also have the ESPYs in 2027, and you'll see this year's ESPYs right here on ABC this summer, along with the NBA Finals. I mean, could we have more programming?
It's fantastic. Right. I feels like an infomercial. But
wait, hydrating now, yeah.
Omar, I know you need to get back to your day job, but first we're going to do something we did to you last year, my friend.
I thought it was rookie hazing.
No, you're at it again.
You did so well.
Again.
Omar, you are going to run from this position to the first interview position where George Pinocchio and Joel Gargiulo are. We're going to see if you can beat your time from last year.
No
Are you
pressure.
ready?
I will try my best. I got you.
Ready, set, go.
Let's go, Omar.
George and Joel,
got
let's
this.
go. We are at the Oscars red carpet. If you were curious how long it is, it's 900 feet long. To my sports fans watching, that's about 3 football stadiums. I know earlier we were talking about those giant Oscar statues that those marathon runners were running past. Well, they're right over here. This is where Hollywood is, baby. I see a familiar face over there, too. We got Guillermo hanging out at Media Row. Oh, we got Manis. Guillermo, how are you, my buddy?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
Is that where the secret tequila is?
The secret tequila? It's not a secret, look. It's just tequila. You want to try it?
No, my mom would kill me. I can't do that. Only Guillermo can get away with that. We also have these lovely fans over here. But George and Joel, I did not forget about you. I know this is a race. I got to beat my time. I see them waving. Man, this carpet is bigger than you would think. I'm running. You know what? I have no problem running. I'll do what I got to do. I do what I got to do. I did it. How are you guys doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. It's like you're doing the 3rd grade 50-yard dash all over again.
I'm out of breath. This is a wake-up call. I'm going to lock in this summer. I got to go back to my real job. It's great seeing you guys. Follow us along at ESPN on digital and social channels. We'll have all the Oscars coverage you can think of.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Great job. Great job, Omar. And hello, everyone at home, and welcome to the very first interview position here on the red carpet at the Oscars.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be so much fun. We're already having so much fun because I'm with the one and only George Pinocchio. Now, we are in the prime spot. So tonight's nominees, they're going to stop right here first before making their way down that very long red carpet, up the grand staircase, and into the Dolby Theater. So we're going to be talking with them live right here all the way up until the Oscars tonight with host Conan O'Brien.
And we also have our fashion team with us as well for complete coverage of the 98th Oscars live on ABC and Hulu.
Oscar Sunday has finally arrived, and we are live on the red carpet at the Dolby Theater here in Hollywood. For those of you who want even more Oscars coverage tonight, follow On the Red Carpet across social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes access. Plus, get the latest entertainment news all year long.
Welcome back. We're really looking forward to talking with all the stars as they arrive here on the red carpet at the 98th Oscars.
We sure are, and our fashion team can't wait to see what the stars are wearing. So let's welcome in now our fashion experts, supermodel Rashamba Williams and Joe Z. Happy Oscars to you both.
Thanks, George and Joel. Happy Oscars to you, too. We're going to be having so much fun watching the stars turn this Oscars red carpet into a red-hot fashion runway.
And Rashamba, can I say that you've already doing this for me because you look fabulous.
Thank you, Joe. You look quite dapper yourself, but I had some help getting red carpet ready by a Project Runway winner. 6 months ago, VJ Floresco was crowned the winner of Project Runway Season 21. That win led her to debuting her full collection at New York Fashion Week just last month. Get this, all while designing something special for me to wear here on the Oscars red carpet. From the sketching to finding the perfect fabric and then the final fittings.
In Project Runway, sometimes you gotta really trust your instinct, and if you know that it's not working, you have to change it. And I am changing it. So basically, I am redoing the entire dress from scratch.
I am so honored to be wearing VJ's dress on this Oscars red carpet. It is so beautiful. The red ombre color, the shredded silk organza, the beautiful fitted bodice. It fits like a glove. I feel so comfortable. I feel like a movie star. VJ, you outdid yourself. Bravo.
100%. And you've heard me say, I've seen many young designers debut their creations right here on the red carpet. I can only imagine what VJ is feeling right now. So a huge congratulations on your Project Runway win. You look gorgeous. But what I actually really want to know about also is I'm a little bit blinded by your bling. Tell me about your jewelry.
No, Joe, there's no dress that's complete on a red carpet without the bling. And I want to give a shout out to El Paseo Jewelers in Palm Desert, California. Raju, you and the team outdid yourself. This jewelry is spectacular. The diamonds, the emeralds. Joel is also wearing El Paseo Jewelers, and so is Joe wearing El Paseo Jewelers. He's wearing this amazing brooch that's diamond, sapphire, and pearls.
And I've been waiting all year for this hookup, so thank you, Rashamba.
You're welcome.
And of course, we're going to be seeing a lot more gorgeous jewelry and the fabulous fashion as all the stars arrive right here on the red carpet at the Oscars.
Ro and Joe are rocking those diamonds and pearls. And pretty soon, this red carpet will be swimming in jewels. As you're watching our glittering Oscar coverage, grab your phone and follow our live blog. Head to ontheredcarpet.com to check it out. We'll be posting updates all day as the stars arrive and all night as the winners are revealed. Special thanks to El Paseo Jewelers, the official jeweler of On the Red Carpet. When you're looking for a unique piece of jewelry to turn heads and make a statement, go to El Paseo Jewelers, located in the exclusive El Paseo Shopping District in Palm Desert, California. El Paseo Jewelers, where unparalleled service meets the finest jewelry in the desert. On the Red Carpet is teamed up with Destination.abc, and we're giving away a vacation to Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. Discover Aulani time. Relax on white sandy beaches, float down the lazy river, get rejuvenated at the Lani Vai Spa, and create unforgettable memories at this award-winning Hawaiian destination. Go to Destination.abc and enter the secret code word Aloha for your chance to win. Good luck.
And we are live on the red carpet, and we want to get right to Chris Connolly. Chris, so glad you're here to break down the Oscars race, because I know you think this is one of the best years Hollywood has had in a long time in terms of the quality of the movies and the performances being recognized by the Academy this year.
That's absolutely right, and it's great to be here for such an exciting year at the Oscars. Sinners comes into tonight with a record-breaking 16 Oscar nominations. That's more than Titanic or La La Land or All About Eve. For Best Actor nominee Michael B. Jordan, and for director, screenwriter, producer Ryan Coogler. This is a tribute to their artistry and creativity, and to this remarkable collaboration. 5 films and more than a decade in the making.
We've been gone a long time. We back now.
You had to play twins.
Correct.
I don't think Ryan mentioned that to you when he pitched you on it and you said yes.
No, he did. Oh, yeah, he did.
Why did you want to say yes when you heard about twins?
Yeah, that excited me. It had me anxious, a little nervous too, but it was the good nerves. It's the kind of nerves that you get when you know you have something that, it's a swing. It's a creative swing.
When did you realize how gigantic this movie was going to be?
You never know. You know you can leave everything, on set and you can give it your all, and then you have to step away from it and give it to the world because it's not ours anymore. And then the audience spoke volumes, about what they felt about it. Love you, brother. Be careful. I will.
I'm inspired by things around me and people from my life. A big inspiration for this movie is somebody who passed away, going on 11 years ago.
The second to last name we see in the credits was really the first person who got you going on this movie, right?
Yeah.
Your Uncle James.
Uncle James. That's correct. That's correct. And so I'm very reactive as a writer to things that are around me, to things that inspire me, and I internalize it and try to make something that I would want to see. You know, what the audience is reacting to, that final finished thing. You know, they're reacting to contributions of hundreds of serious artists, craftspeople.
And it was Coogler's uncle who introduced him to the blues, the music that breathes so much life into the world of Sinners. I Lie to You is nominated tonight in Best Original Song, and a lot of those craftspeople that Ryan talked about are also nominated as well tonight.
And also worth noting that this movie brought us the first woman of color to get a nomination for cinematography.
That's right, and his influence in getting all types of different individuals nominated and giving them important jobs and crafts is really key on Sinners as well.
And we've heard from many of them just talking about the support and the influence that he's had on them.
And you've got Ruthie Carter going for her potential third Oscar nomination, Oscar win tonight for costume design, and she's a masterclass every time she talks about the clothes in Sinners.
Yeah, she really is just incredible at her craft. Chris, thank you so much.
Thank you.
As you guys can see, the red carpet is open. We are expecting so many stars to arrive any minute. Stay with us.
Last year's Oscar winners Zoe Saldana, Mikey Madison, Adrian Brody, and Kieran Culkin will all take the stage tonight as presenters. Don't miss when they arrive here on the red carpet. Now, ever wonder what it's like backstage at the Oscars? Well, tonight, GMA is back there for you, catching all the moments, all the buzz, and everything you don't get to see. Watch it all tomorrow morning on the GMA Oscars After Party on ABC.
I am still at the estate sale. I just cannot bring myself to leave.
It's got that 1950s vintage smell. It's not a bad smell, I swear.
What do you like about the search?
It's a treasure hunt. It was something I loved to do with my mom. Like, we definitely had one of these in the basement of my grandmother's house. There's something haunted happening over here.
There might have been.
Yep.
Guys, that is a clip from my upcoming series. It's called That Thrifting Show, premiering this Thursday, March 19th on Freeform and airing the next day on Hulu.
I know this is something that you're so talented at
Thank you.
and love doing with your mom from a little girl. Tell us a little more about the show.
All right, so the premise is really simple. It's two teams of interior designers. Each get 2 days and $2,000, that's the budget, to create gorgeous rooms, but they can only shop for the interiors with thrifted or vintage pieces. We don't care where they get them. Salvation Army, thrift store, Goodwill, Facebook Marketplace has been a home run. Guys, they do such an incredible job. We've got a team of judges. It's really fun.
So excited. Congratulations
Thank you very
on
much.
the show.
Yes.
Let's go right to George and Joelle.
All right, thank you. We're here with the first Oscar nominee of the evening. It's Mike Fontaine, nominated for his work in Sinners. What did you do? Why do you think you might win?
Thank you so much. So we did the prosthetic makeup in Sinners, all the vampire effects, and it's just a massive project, massive scope of work. So we'll see what happens.
Can you finish this line for me? Working on Sinners was?
Oh my God, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's a movie like this is once in a lifetime. There's no other way to say it.
And you're very young to be an Oscar nominee.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, I was here once before for Batman, but Sinners just is the most special to me. There's something about
you
this
do
film.
prosthetics, so you could be 50. Mike Fontaine, congratulations. We're having fun right here on this red carpet at the 98th Oscars, and there is so much more on the way.
There's a reason they call this Hollywood's biggest night. It's our once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, for those breaking away for local news, you can continue to stream us live on ABC News Live and at ontheredcarpet.com, so you can keep watching our celebrity interviews and fashion analysis live. For the rest of you, we will be right back with more On the Red Carpet at the Oscars. Grab that popcorn. We'll be right back. Live from Hollywood, this is On the Red Carpet at the Oscars.
These stars are are arriving now for Hollywood's biggest night, and we are live on the red carpet at the Oscars. Hello to those of us just joining. Welcome to Hollywood. I'm George Pinocchio.
And I am Joelle Gargiulo, and we'll bring in Lindsay Davis-Witt Johnson and Lara Spencer down at the other end of the carpet in just a moment. Oh, things are getting loud, George. They're getting loud. But first, here's a look at the moment the world's most famous red carpet was rolled out just a few days ago here outside the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. Oscar host Conan O'Brien doing the honors, helping the crew begin the job of turning what is normally Hollywood Boulevard into this glamorous space for tonight's nominees to arrive in style, George.
Right, and Conan is back for his second stint as Oscar host. And for more on that, let's send it over to Lindsay, Witt, and Lara.
Thanks, guys. Conan O'Brien's first time hosting the Oscars a year ago was such a success that the Academy and ABC announced that he'd be back again this year almost immediately.
Yes, and at the time, Conan released a statement saying, quote, "The only reason I'm hosting the Oscars next year is that I want to hear Adrian Brody finish his speech."
I knew you were going to say that. That was such a classic line. He's so funny. And, you know, I had the chance to spend a little time with Conan earlier this week as he prepped for his sophomore turn as host. And if my conversation with him is any indication, we are in for a great time.
You seem chill.
Yes, because I can't admit the truth to myself. I'm chill because we've been working really hard. We have a lot of fun ideas. It doesn't mean a million things won't go wrong or sideways between now and the actual show, but that can be a challenge too. So this is always a running battle up until the moment the Oscars begins, and then things can still change.
So it is true, you are going to local comedy clubs and working out the material for the
You
monologue.
work out the material. The crowds really like it because I'm a surprise, so they don't know that I'm going to show up. And some of these are very far-flung comedy clubs that are also a bowling alley, that are also a car rental place.
Yeah, so you have a good chance of getting a laugh.
You have a decent chance of getting or punched, but either way, it's entertainment.
So, first Oscars under your belt. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your first Oscars?
Now, for no good reason, Sandworm from Dune 2 playing chopsticks on the piano.
How about just for
I'd say a 15.
There we go.
I am very modest. Well, you know, one of the first things I said when I came out last year was I noticed Timothée Chalamet was wearing like a bright, very bright, like neon-colored outfit.
Love that suit. You will not get hit on your bike tonight.
And everyone laughed. I remember that moment thinking, okay, that's all this is. All this is finding those little moments and stringing them together.
Let's talk about this year. Are you allowed to share any of your favorite films?
Well, I mean, here's the thing about this year that's really spectacular. If I was not hosting the Oscars, if I was just disconnected in every way, but I'm Conan, so I like films, I'd be excited for this year because I think the movies are spectacular, really, and they're all quite different. I mean, Sinners is amazing, and One Battle After Another, and Marty Supreme, those are incredible films, and Begonia, and I mean, I could go on and on.
Will we see you perform dancing or singing?
I think America demands to see Conan's body in motion. I just have to tune in. I can't tell you anything.
All right, and now we are here with the Saja Boys from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Gentlemen, I'm going to have you introduce yourself, but do you want to sing as character? Okay, all right.
Hi, I'm Samuel Lee. I'm the singing voice for Romance Saja.
Hello, my name is Kevin Wu. I'm the singing voice of Mystery Saja. Hi, my name is Andrew Choi, the singing voice for Jinu.
Hi, my name is Jay. I'm the singing voice for Abby. Hi, I'm Danny Chung, and I'm the singing voice of Baby Saja.
And hi, I'm George. I have no singing voice. But I will tell you this, you guys are animated to perfection. You have animated abs. Does that make you... Oh, that's you?
Abby. I'm trying hard. I'm trying hard, real hard.
What has the last year been like for all of you? Because I know in my household, George, because I have 2 little girls who are watching at home and very jealous, like we know every song by heart. What has the last year been like?
It's been a tremendous year for us, and it hasn't even been a full year yet. And I can't believe we're here. We're living the dream.
And imagine that's your household. That's the entire universe at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Guys, thank you for joining us here at the Oscars. Lindsay, Whit, Lara, we got the Saja boys.
So good. And hey, we want to give a quick hello and thank you to everyone watching the official Academy viewing parties all around the world.
Yeah, those are taking place right now in New York at the Mandarin Oriental, in London at the Dorchester, and here in LA at the Academy Museum.
Our thanks to everyone watching us there and to all of our viewers around the world, wherever you're watching. We hope that you're having as much fun as we are here on the red carpet at the Oscars. Joelle and George, back to you.
Here we are now with one of the stars of Zootopia 2, the Oscar-nominated film for animated feature. It's Yvette Nicole Brown, who really is a real-life Disney princess because you love your Disney.
I do, and you do as well. And there's 2 stars of Zootopia here right now. I never let you get away with that. You're in the film too.
Wait, can we talk about that?
Yes.
What everybody didn't see was the greeting that you all just had.
This is my pumpkin. I love him. Let me tell you something. There's nothing better than a George Pinocchio. If you can get a George Pinocchio in your life, do it.
Do I have a George Pinocchio in my life? You do. Wait, who are you wearing?
Reese. Rice. R-E-I-S-S.
You're a girl after my own
For
heart.
a minute, I was like, who am I wearing?
Same.
It took a minute.
Same. Portia and Scarlett.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Figured
And
it
London
out.
did my face, and Gabrielle Corney did my hair.
And let's just talk about Zootopia 2.
Yes,
this
do
was
it.
the biggest movie of 2025 at the box office.
Can you believe it?
You're in yet another blockbuster movie. You're like a Disney good luck charm.
I'm kind of doing all right between Avengers Endgame popped in there and Inside Out 2 I popped in there and now Zootopia 2 and we're all billion films. Maybe it's me. You think?
Is there something in the horizon?
You know what I would love? I'm trying to get in that Zootopia 3.
Yeah.
I have done everything
Well, listen,
I can.
Now that I'm in the Pinocchio posse,
Do it. Come on. We need
okay?
you. You're
Okay,
needed.
Can we make it happen?
Yes, let's do it. Let's all come back.
All be in
Let's all come
Zootopia
back.
3, coming soon, like in 5 years,
About
to a
5.
theater near you.
At least 5. At least 5. I love it.
It's a celebration of cinema in the heart of Hollywood. We don't just have Hollywood stars, we have international stars. And George and Joelle will be grabbing them for a chat. Now, tomorrow morning, Live with Kelly and Mark takes over the Dolby Theater for their special After the Oscars show, featuring backstage interviews with tonight's winners. Check your local listings for tomorrow's can't-miss episode.
She is our dear friend, Diane Moore, nominated for her 17th Oscar for her song from the documentary on her life, Relentless. She has not taken home a competitive Oscar just yet, but Diane never gives up hope.
I never give up hope. I'm relentless.
Do you feel the love this year? Like I saw her in New York. You had a sold-out Carnegie Hall, all dedicated to your music.
This year, I really do. I feel like I'm always the underdog or under cat, because I'm a cat person. You can be an under cat, right?
Sure, make it a thing.
So, but I felt it a lot this year, even more than usual. Which I really appreciate that.
Diane and I have a very long history in town, and it's become a tradition here at On the Red Carpet to gift Diane with something special, which I picked out myself. No one at work has seen it. No one knows what's in this bag except me. But it's for you with love.
He always gives me something really cool. Oh my God! I'm putting this on right now. 17.
That's beautiful.
Wait, thank you. I don't want to get makeup on you, on your beautiful.
And can I also say something? I've learned that George always has something in his, right in here.
Oh, yeah, don't forget that.
It says DW.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a necklace that says 17. If we can get a close-up to acknowledge your 17 nominations.
Sorry.
That's Diane testing out our sensors.
They just lost their license. Sorry, you guys. It happens.
Diane, wear it well and have a good time tonight. It's Diane Warren, everyone. Now on the Oscar stage, history will be made when the newest Oscar winners are crowned.
I love her so much. And on the Oscars red carpet, the stars are making a statement with their style. So let's bring in our fashion team again. Supermodel Rashumba Williams and Josie. Hey, guys.
Hey there, George and Joelle. There are so many stylish stars on the way. Nominees like Elle McFanning, Timothée Chalamet, and Emma Stone, just to name a few. Now, Joe, who are you excited to see on this Oscars red carpet?
Oh, I'm going to absolutely shout out my girl, Tiana Taylor. Now, she has been a standout this entire award season. Look at her here at the Actor Awards in that custom liquid Tom Brown gown. And of course, she brought her 5-year-old daughter, Rue Rose, here, who she said has been one of her toughest fashion critics. So I appreciate that as a dad. And of course, at the Grammys, in this sculpted Tom Ford gown. Now, I know she reached out directly to the designer Haider Ackermann herself, and he had his team bead every single bead to the specifications of her body. And of course, at the Golden Globes, in the black Schiaparelli gown with the cutouts, which we can't show you here today, but there is what she called a party in the back. So if you're going to do butt cleavage, wrap it up in a diamond bow.
There's another place to wear some bling.
Absolutely. Rashamba, who are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see Michael B. Jordan. His red carpet style is clean, classic, and sophisticated. He frequently wears custom double-breasted suits in tonal colors like this wine-colored Louis Vuitton at the Critics' Choice Awards. Also at the Golden Globes, Cocoa Brown Prada. I like this color because you don't frequently see it on the red carpet. And then at the Actor Awards, he wore this amazing gray Tom Ford. Add that to his megawatt smile, Hollywood leading man good looks, and his admiration for his mother. It is a winning combination.
Can I tell you, he will be forever my style hero. I look up to this man so much for so many things. Now, I literally could be picking out people I want to see all night. I mean, Kate Hudson, Rose Byrne, Wunmi Mosaku.
I love her.
Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on.
It's going to be an amazing night of fashion.
Yes, it is, Rashamba. Hollywood's biggest stars are mixing and mingling, and so many of tonight's nominees are still on their way. What will they tell us when they arrive, and what will they be wearing? Stick around to see it all. And think you can predict tonight's winners? Play Oscars Pick'em for a chance at some awesome prizes. Go to oscars.com/pick'em and get your selections in now.
There's a sneak peek of our friend Josh Groban, who's now with us magically.
Great to see you. It's magic.
So
this is all magic.
Right?
It's so great to see you.
And I know that you're here not only because you are a huge fan of films and a star in your own right, but you also have a very special moment in this Oscar broadcast. You got to give us something.
Spill it. Well, there's been some speculation of if I'm doing a very serious thing. I could say unequivocally what I'm doing out there is not a very serious thing at all.
Okay.
Conan called me and said, hey, we've got something we think would be really fun. So I get to just go out there and have the time of my life. It's going to be very silly and a really good time.
So having been in the in the rehearsals, what's the vibe?
The vibe is incredible. Conan and this production team, Raj Kapoor and Hamish Hamilton and Katie and everybody at that team, they do it so well. So everybody is loose, it's stressed, but loose and very funny. Conan off camera is telling just as many jokes as he is on camera.
Awesome.
He's just
We're
that guy.
looking forward to that. And of course, just a few days ago, you announced that you have a new album coming out in May, appropriately for the Oscars, called Cinematic.
It is called Cinematic. And honestly, this just was serendipity to be here and that announcement. I've loved film music ever since I was a kid. With my style of singing, it's always been a dream of mine to sing those incredible, timeless songs. And so thrilled to have done an album with the wonderful Greg Wells and excited to release it on May.
Well, we're so excited to see you and Conan, whatever you come up with tonight. Have fun in there.
Thank you all
Appreciate
so much.
You stopping
Have a
by.
great Oscars. Thank you,
George
guys.
and Joel, back to you.
All right, thank you very much. We are here with the filmmakers of Zootopia 2, producer Yvette Marino, Byron Harwood, co-director, Jared Bush, co-director. They are all wearing some kind of accessory, but Yvette wins with her Zootopia 2 inspired purse.
I love it. I saw it and I fell in love with it. My stylist found it and I love it.
I love that these three are all these fantastic hit movie makers, but this one used to want to be a blimp pilot.
I still want to be a blimp pilot. If anyone can make that happen, good year. Please call me at the Walt Disney Animation Studios.
I personally think about the movies that made me fall in love with movies, and it's like movies like that you all create, but what was that film for you all?
For me, it was The Jungle Book. That was the first one I remember seeing in the theaters. The music, the characters, my favorite.
Yeah, and I love Robin Hood has a lot of DNA in this movie. It's great. I grew up on Disney Animation, so it was a favorite of mine.
Yeah, and I love Beauty and the Beast. It was something I watched over and over and over again. So.
You all are in the right profession, right? You've done it. You're here again. This is old school for the three of you to be at the Oscars. So is there any hope, dream, want, need? What is tonight about for you?
This is the first time we've been here with one of our stars interviewing us. Right. George Purr knocked Leo. So I'll just say that that's the difference this time. That's what makes this special.
But you usually win. If you don't win, I'll feel tremendous pressure that it was your star that caused the loss.
Wait, he's right here. He's right here.
Can George come up if there's a win?
Yes. You're coming up on the stage. I want you to rush the stage. Yes. Because nothing bad ever happens when people rush the stage. Yes. We want you to do it. We will cradle you in our arms. We will carry. Jared and I will carry you.
Carry you up.
You don't have to for me to get up those stairs, right, Yvette?
Gotta make it happen.
Yeah. You know what? I might be a little slower. It's okay in these shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars of Zootopia 3, the ones that are behind the scenes.
Every few seconds, another star arrives looking like they already won the night. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way here on the red carpet at the Oscars. And later tonight, we go from acceptance speeches to will you accept this rose? Former bachelorettes reunite ahead of the new season with Taylor Frankie Paul. That is tonight after the Oscars on ABC and Hulu. There's no business like small business. Sponsored by Hiscox, the business insurance experts. The 80s themed speakeasy Break Room 86 was one of many Los Angeles locations featured in Disney's Freakier Friday.
We're honored that we were chosen to be one of the locations. To finally see it come out in the theaters was a magical moment. On top of it, it helps, like, all of our staff are even more pumped about being here. They get to share it with their family and friends. It brought out so much awareness in the immediate community and outside, so it was a beautiful thing.
There's no business like small business, like no business we know. We work 8 days a week, but we love it.
Your family portrait never looked so pro.
When our camera gear came down in a crash, we filed a claim with Hiscox, helped in a flash. 'Cause there's no business like small business,
like no business we know. Wha-bam!
Welcome back, everyone. The hot carpet is getting even hotter. We have Buddy Guy. He, of course, played the older Sammy in the hit Sinners. First of all, I got to just compliment your style.
Come on.
The spats. We got the leather outfit. Give us a sense of what it was like to be on this history-making set.
Well, you never get too old for something to happen. And I'm more excited than anybody else, you know, because this is like a dream come true to me because I don't have a high school education and I've taught myself how to play, and it's a dream when you wake up and say you must have been good enough for somebody to invite you to be here. And I want to thank everybody who made it possible.
Well, your music has had such an influence on so many artists over the years, and tonight you're going to collaborate with so many of them right there on the stage here at the Dolby Theater. What's it like to be part of this live performance with Sinners?
Well, I always learn something. You know, I never got to the point that I know it all, so whenever I'm around other musicians, other people, I'll have 1 year open this side and 1 year open for that side so I can learn something that I don't already know.
Buddy, Ryan Coogler saying that he was talking to your children and that they helped encourage you to be part of Sinners. What do you remember about those conversations that your kids had with you?
Well, my kids is always pushing me in the back, and I'm not good enough, and they would always say, "No, your daddy, you got it. Go get it. Go get it." Like my daughter, just out, she said, "Daddy, wear that, because that's gonna make you look pretty good."
And you sure do.
I said, at my age, you don't begin to see you look pretty good at 90 years old.
Better than pretty good.
Looking good, sounding
you
good.
have the moment we are all waiting for. We thank you so much, Buddy Guy. Right now, we are going to throw it to George and Joelle.
Thank you so much.
Her name is Malgosia, and she's up for an Oscar for her costume design. Can you tell? How many pins are on that?
And for Hamnet,
Hundreds, yes. It's a costume design for Hamnet, yeah. I had two friends help me put this together.
additional pins with glasses of wine. So yeah, there's many, many pins. Fingers bled on the way.
I was gonna say, how many hours did that take?
Well, so I have to say that I designed the dress, but then John Christensen's studio built it out of denim, so I don't know how many hours it took them. But then me and my friends put the pins together for like hours and hours. So
Hamnet is a beautiful film, and you've come up with a very creative way to show up at the Oscars. Good on you.
Good luck,
Malgosia, will she take that prize? We'll see.
All right, thanks, guys. And Lara, I know you're about to leave us, but you're far from finished with the red carpet.
The fun has just begun for me, so I'm heading backstage now. I'll be right off stage, so when the actor or actress or person gets their Oscar, they come off the stage and they speak to us, and we'll have all of that for you tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Yeah, the after
bringing the
party
sunshine,
in the
by the
morning.
way. Yeah, I thought
You're very busy tonight.
Yes.
Looking forward to all of that. Of course, you are watching the Oscars, the pre-show on the red carpet, the 98th Academy Awards.
It's Oscar Sunday, the crowning moment of award season. If you are breaking away for local news, head on over to ABC News Live or ontheredcarpet.com to keep watching our live celebrity interviews and fashion coverage. For everyone else, stick around for On the Red Carpet at the Oscars coming up next. Live from Hollywood, this is On the Red Carpet at the Oscars.
From the heart of Hollywood right here as the world's biggest movie stars arrive at the 98th Academy Awards. It is literally getting hot right now. Yeah, up into the 80s now. Everybody, welcome back to On the Red Carpet at the Oscars. I'm Whit Johnson.
And I'm Lindsay Davis, and we're going to continue our live coverage as the stars arrive here for the next 2.5 hours, all leading to the big, big show. The Oscars, hosted, of course, by Conan O'Brien at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock here on the West Coast, right here on ABC and Hulu.
Yes, and we'll be interviewing the stars as they arrive, along with George Pinocchio and Joel Gargiulo, who are down in the first interview position on this carpet. We also have Josie and supermodel Rashumba Williams with us to talk Oscar fashion. Now, one thing that's particularly exciting about this year's Oscars is the brand new Oscars category, casting.
We take a closer look in our ABC News Live Prime series, Oscars, for the first time.
First new Oscar category in 25 years.
For the first time, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences will debut an Oscar for achievement in casting.
I'm super happy and honored to be here. There are 3 American movies, 1 British movie, and 1 Brazilian movie. We got it.
Gabriel Dominguez is nominated for his work on Best Picture candidate, The Secret Agent.
We had this idea of mixing well-known Brazilian actors with people who was in their first work on a movie. I guess for the movies, it's good to have original and authentic representation of faces that are unexpected.
Jennifer Venditti is nominated for casting the ping pong drama Marty Supreme.
I feel like the thing that's so special about Marty Supreme is that it is a tapestry of humans, of eclectic humans. I'm in the field of casting because I'm obsessed with humanity and exploring what it means to be human. This work started for me being obsessed with people watching. I always say I'm like psyched to be on jury duty. I love the DMV. I love all the places that people hate.
The casting directors for Sinners, One Battle After Another, and Hamnet are also vying for Oscar Gold.
And with these casting directors, you just never know when it might be your big break.
The waiters at the lunch. I got my waiter, the woman, I have her number in my purse. Her face was incredible.
All right, welcome back. We are here with the one and only Shaboozey, who is in the house performing tonight with the Sinners crew. What were you saying earlier? You started even singing. You were getting the party going. Everybody at the Oscars getting what?
Getting tipsy. Come on.
Everybody at the Oscars getting tipsy.
So I'm such a fan of yours, and I love this collaboration because you yourself are known for blending different genres of music. What's it like to be part of this Sinners crew performing tonight?
It's awesome. I mean, I met Raphael Saadiq a couple of years ago, and when we were working on the Beyonce project, and just to be here at the Oscar stage, it's just, I told him this is one of the best. I was like, you guys wrote one hell of a song, and for me to be up here singing it with you guys, it's honestly a dream come true. There was actually a couple of jokes, like all my friends that would see Sinners, or I'll see fans that see Sinners and be like, yo, is that Shabuzi? Yeah. Up there? So even I had someone, Thomas from my band, he plays bass. He's actually in the movie as well.
Oh, really?
So it's really cool how they just got the whole community and all the musicians, because the song's about a journey and just the evolution of music all the way from where it started, you know, and the origins, and it seeing how far it's come in hip hop, R&B, you know, in country. It's amazing to pay homage to where it all started.
And just phenomenal that song was written in one day.
Yeah, incredible.
Can you give us any idea of what the performance tonight is? I know it's highly anticipated.
It's insane, honestly. I think the magic of the movie is captured on that stage today, and it's going to really blow some people away. So I'm just excited to be a part of it. I think I got asked to be on it 2 weeks ago, and of course I said yes.
Yeah. So, we love it.
Man, hopefully it's one of many for me.
Well, I can tell you, as two people who work in the news business, I need some good news. It's like, you know, constantly on my playlist, and we all need some good news. It's so great to have you here.
And congratulations on the recent Grammy.
On the Grammy, too, by the way.
Grammy to the Oscars,
looking
man.
Forward,
it's crazy. What a
looking
year.
forward to the performance.
What a year. It hasn't slowed down yet.
You got
we played the Houston Rodeo 2 days ago, too. Crazy. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. We're out of time here. We're going to go to George and Joelle.
Cool. Yes, sir.
Great to see you. Yeah, congratulations.
A lot of people that come to the Oscars just show up looking fantastic on Sunday. Wolfgang Puck and his entire team have been working on this project for days. Your 32nd year.
Yeah.
What should people who go to the Governor's Ball expect about this year's menu or this year's feeling?
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of great food stations. We have built a Japanese restaurant inside the ballroom. You're going to get all sushi, hand rolls, and all the Japanese things. And then we have the best beef from Japan, the Miyazaki, and the best beef from America, from Snake River Farm. And we have so many different really amazing things. Appetizers, pasta, tortellinis. What else we have?
You have ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream, yes, a lot.
It was a great looking ice cream machine, and I want to take it home.
All right, we'll make you up a big box on dry ice, you take it home. The marzipan was. We're going to have my mother's recipe for the apple strudel and for the Cardinal Schnitte and the Sachertorte, so a little Austrian dessert. Even no Austrian is nominated, so it's bad, so we are the only one.
Wait, can I just ask, did you make anything special for anyone specifically this year?
Well, we definitely have fish and chips coming back this year for Christopher Nolan and his wife, so that's going to be amazing. That's going to be out in the ballroom again this year. So a couple of fantastic items like that we're going to pull off.
We would say save some for George and I. Wouldn't we?
It's just Wolfgang Puck and his team of culinary experts making us all jealous about the food none of us will get to taste.
You will taste it, don't worry. We'll give it to you.
Thoughtful, innovative fashions are starting to grace this Oscars red carpet. First up is Alicia Silverstone. She looks absolutely amazing in this beautiful black and white color block dress. I love the point on the bustier and the front ruching on the skirt and those lovely long black opera gloves. I loved also the diamond pendant as well. And then there is Shabuzi. This country crooner is showing off his Englishman side in a tailcoat. It's like this dark charcoal gray with this Edwardian collar, but he made it modern with this diamond brooch and those pearl tassels. Joe,
I love it. I just said to Chris Connolly, would anyone show up in tails? And of course, Shabuzi did.
There you go.
And looks amazing. And then I'm going to guess that it's J.W. Anderson for Dior. So we'll see. But of course, what about our hostess with the mostest, Tamron Hall? We saw her. She arrived earlier. And of course, she's going to be hosting the Oscar Red Carpet Show later on ABC. But she is wearing Bibu Mohapatra, who is a big evening wear designer out in New York City, has dressed many, many designers on this carpet. And of course, our former First Lady, Michelle Obama. So he has a lot of credit to his credentials.
There you go. There's so much red hot Oscars fashion still to come.
Our favorite stars and singers are stepping out like the world is their runway. And honestly, it is tonight. After all, we are on the red carpet at the Oscars. And tonight, following the Oscars, join us for On the Red Carpet After the Awards, featuring interviews with the winners and VIP access inside Hollywood's exclusive after parties. Check your local listings or stream at ontheredcarpet.com right after The Bachelorette, tonight on ABC.
and Chris Connolly back with us now on the red carpet. And Chris, one of the real highlights, of course, of this awards season, Teyana Taylor's emotional acceptance speech at the Golden Globes. I remember it really resonated with me as a mom when she said to her girls, you better be off of your phones and watching mommy have her moment.
Yeah.
And she's been hearing about that a lot. And really, no nominee's journey to the Dolby Theater tonight is more spectacular than that of Teyana Taylor. At 8 years old or so, she was one of the Sunshine Girls, just a group of kids entertaining in the New York City subway system and passing the hat afterwards. Tonight, she is Oscar-nominated and supporting actress for her role as Perfidia Beverly Hills in One Battle After Another.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Not if I see you first.
You could be seeing One Battle After Another a lot at these Oscars, the film snagging 13 nominations, including in supporting actress Teyana Taylor. For Teyana, her first Oscar nod marking an exciting new addition to an already impressive resume. At 15, you're choreographing for Beyonce. At 16, you're on My Super Sweet 16. There's a music contract. There's the video you did with the Kanye song. There's all the songs that you put out. And then there's the acting.
I don't want to be trapped in a box. I don't like, and I'll tell everybody, always laugh at me, but I'm like a Glade plug-in. I'm going to plug into every single outlet in this building. Why only make the bathroom smell good when you can make this whole building smell good? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I want to plug in everywhere. I want to knock down every door. Even if I don't got the key to it, I want to knock it down. I felt like Tony Montana. I'm this little black girl from Harlem, you know, that was on the train singing about telling, you know, kids my age, let's go to school. We used to be like, stay in school, don't be no fool. If you wanna be cool, stay in school. If you wanna be cool, stay in school.
And now here you are at the Academy Award luncheon as a nominee for the Oscars.
This is too much, but in the best way.
Felicity Jones was here last year for The Brutalist. She is here this year for Train Dreams. It was one of my favorite movies of 2025. Felicity, it's a beautiful movie that just plays out in a way that I love it, and it looks so gorgeous, and then it's nominated for cinematography too.
No, fantastic. It's such a, yeah, as you say, such a beautifully made film, just a wonderful story and an uplifting and positive story, which I think is so needed at the moment.
You know, this is my first time here at the Oscars like this, the biggest celebration of cinema, so it's making me wonder for everybody, do you recall the movie that made you fall in love with cinema?
Oh my goodness. I mean, there's always the great classics like Gone with the Wind, but deep down I have to say Jurassic Park.
Yes!
You know, that was a sublime cinematic experience.
We are
the one in the 90s. Yeah.
We are just steps away from the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We're in this covered tent. It's beautiful inside here. Monday it all goes back to normal. Hollywood takes this very seriously. What is it like in England right now since we are airing there?
It's, well, luckily when I left, it was actually blue skies and sun, but I feel like we haven't seen the sun for about 3 months. So everyone was literally celebrating outside.
I'm from New York. I feel you, honey. I feel you.
It's
There's
the same
the New York.
Yeah, the sun is coming.
Okay. New York, London, Los Angeles, where it's always beautiful. Thank you, Felicity Jones.
Lovely.
Good luck with Train Dreams.
Thanks so much.
The Oscars red carpet is getting into full swing. Hollywood's biggest stars and tonight's nominees are making their way down into the Dolby Theater. And we are bringing it all to you live, like Rose Byrne here, looking gorgeous. Looking for even more Oscars magic? Follow On the Red Carpet on social for backstage moments, candid celeb surprises, and year-round entertainment updates. And now, Red Carpet Rankings, the best movie theater munchies.
Can you blind rank movie snacks? I'm gonna give you 5, and I'm gonna need you to rank them from 1 to 5, and I'm not gonna tell you nachos. 3. Nachos.
Nah, 5. I'm not a nacho guy. Come on. It's too much to handle when the cinema is dropping over you.
Movie theater hot dog. Where would you rank it? 1 to 5.
Movie theater hot dog. Oh my gosh, I used to love. Depends on what cinema is. I'll give it 3.
Movie theater hot dog. Hot dog. 4.
Not for me. It's not for me.
Junior Mints.
The what mix?
Junior mints?
I don't know what it is.
The chocolate with the mint?
Okay, I'll give that 4.
Junior mints. Mints 2. Popcorn.
Number 1.
Popcorn.
Number 1, let's go! That's my favorite.
Twizzlers.
6? I don't even know what that is. What's the
Licorice, red licorice.
No, I don't do it.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers? Dang, I don't want to put it 5th, but I have to put it 5th.
You know what? Let's push hot dog to 2. Hot dog's underrated. Yeah, every now and then a glizzy. Every now and then.
The underrated hot dog, but popcorn number 1.
I was going to say, you strike me as a popcorn.
It's got to be. All right. For many of tonight's Oscar nominees, being here at the Oscars is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and that's also the case for some lucky fans.
Take a look at these happy people who get to be here today, witnessing all the pomp and circumstance of Oscar Sunday. Each year, a lucky few are selected to be here to cheer the stars on as they arrive, many of them winning their spot in this fan pod for a day they'll never forget.
I just love seeing everyone, even if they're not famous. They're just beautiful.
I'm really excited. It's my first time at anything like this, and it's just really exciting to be a part of something so big and so beautiful.
Just love to be part of all of this. We watch it with family and friends every year, and this is the first time I'm here. Love it.
It's overwhelming, definitely, but it's beautiful. It's exciting to be a part of the hustle and bustle, especially in a city like LA, and so I can't wait to see what the Lord has in store.
And by the way, when we were here last year, we learned Jeremy Strong, who is a Best Supporting Actor nominee, had previously attended the Oscars as one of those lucky fans when he was a kid. So you never know, someone in that fan pod could be a future nominee.
Exactly right.
All right, let's go to George and Joelle.
And we are now friends, so I can say I am here. We are here with Lily. That's okay?
Yes.
Lily, hey. How are you doing? Here, of course, for Sinners. 16 nominations, making history going into the night. What is it like to be this cast, a part of this cast?
I am deeply honored. I am so honored that Ryan Coogler and Zinzi included me in their project. I am forever touched. I'm forever grateful that I'm a part of this film, so I'm very excited. And
sometimes actresses are afraid to ask a director why they chose them. Did you ask?
Well, why my character made her choices. Yes, I asked Ryan, and simply he said because she's a mother, and that is something I know some people cannot relate to. I'm not a mother, but I was a fur baby mom, so I do.
That counts? That counts?
I was able to pull from that.
Can we also just take a minute for this fit? Who are you wearing? You look absolutely fantastic.
Gaurav Gupta.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm trying to get some details about this Sinners performance. I lied to you. Are you going to be on that stage tonight?
I will be on that stage.
Tell us everything.
It's so packed full of amazing people that you might be overstimulated. I'm overstimulated, so I'm so excited. I saw some of my idols, and I short-circuited when I saw them.
I also want to know what time of the show is this on? Everything. This is must-see TV.
Yes, it's going to be amazing because when we were rehearsing, I took a little peek on the monitors, and I think it's going to look amazing.
Okay, so it sounds like Lily will be part of a highlight of the 98th Oscars when Sinners takes the stage in a musical fashion.
Thank you.
George and Joelle are getting the scoop on tonight's performances. We have got the perfect weather here in Hollywood for the best Sunday of the year. It is Oscar Sunday. Now make sure you don't miss any of the glitz or glamour. Check out our live Oscars blog at ontheredcarpet.com. We'll be updating it all day as the stars arrive in style, and all night as the winners take the stage. On the Red Carpet is teamed up with Destination.abc, and we're giving away an immersive Hawaiian beach vacation at Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. Discover the magic of Hawaii, where your family will be immersed in the culture and traditions through fire pit storytelling time, ukulele lessons at Auntie's Beach House, or attending Aulani's unforgettable luau. Go to Destination.abc, enter the secret code word Aloha for your chance to win. Good luck!
The red carpet here with Renata Reinsva from Sentimental Value. Congratulations, first of all the success. It started out with the Cannes Film Festival, 19-minute standing ovation. This is your first nomination. How do you feel?
I'm so overwhelmed today. I had a good cry with my sister today, yeah, and that was nice to like get a bit more calm. But it's so nice to be here with the whole crew celebrating. This whole year has been so insane for us. So we're really happy to get like one big celebration.
And you mentioned the whole crew, all the nominations that the film has received. You would be the first Norwegian to win an Oscar. What does that mean to you, your family, your community?
Well, can we talk about that? We don't know that. I feel I won by being nominated, and I'm so grateful. And for me, the biggest thing is that it's your peers voting, and that it's people from the cinema community that really is voting for you. That is very moving to me.
And what's the significance of working with the same director multiple times and knowing that this particular role was written with you in mind?
Yeah, you get to build a lot of trust. So we got to know each other very well in The Worst Person in the World, and we had like a little piece before that in the movie before that, but this was him trying to challenge me more with more emotional weight, with a more mature role, and that is a big gift as an actor. Thank you.
And what was it like? Obviously, you worked across from Stellan Skarsgård, also nominated, but the two of you had this powerful dynamic. What was it like working with him?
What a legend. I was a little scared of him in the beginning, which was good to fuel the relationship with that fear, and then I just gradually have learned to love him because he's a really great person.
Renata, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
All the best.
Thank
Good
you
luck
so
tonight.
much. Thank you.
You are watching the 98th Academy Awards.
Anticipation is building on the red carpet at the Oscars. Tonight, Hollywood history will be written in gold. For those about to join their local news, continue the excitement by streaming us on ABC News Live or on theredcarpet.com. For the rest of you, stay right here. We'll return in moments with more of On the Red Carpet at the Oscars. Live from Hollywood, this is On the Red Carpet at the Oscars.
Biggest stars are stepping on the scene at the 98th Academy Awards, and we have your all-access pass. Hello again, everyone. Welcome to those just joining us. I am Joelle Gargiulo, alongside the one and only George Pinocchio. We are live on the red carpet at the Oscars.
Lindsay Davis, Whit Johnson, and Chris Connolly are joining us here on the red carpet as well. We'll have more from them in a moment as we get you ready for the Oscars tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific here on ABC and Hulu, featuring Conan O'Brien returning as host for the second consecutive year. Now, Oscar Sunday is the culmination of a long and winding awards season.
Sure is, George, and we have been right there with the stars every step of the way.
The road to the Oscars is a long one, with many stops along the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Mum. I promised her when I was 15 that I would take her.
From talk shows.
You must have known you were going to get nominated. I feel like I knew you were going to get nominated, so you must have known, right?
No, oh my gosh, these things are so random, and it was an extraordinary year for performance. Oh my gosh.
To special events.
I'm happy I've been able to have the story behind the glory.
Something about the collaboration brings out the best in us. 55 with 5 nominations, I like it.
To the award shows leading up to Hollywood's biggest night.
I think it's just really important to hear people's voices and see it all represented on screen.
26 years of working in the industry, you take it in differently for sure.
We had a feeling when we were making it, which was so full of love.
And what a celebration of cinema it's gonna be.
I need to find my daughter.
Let's rock and roll!
One battle after another had serious momentum all throughout the season, winning BAFTAs, Golden Globes, and Critics' Choice Awards. And then Sinners had 2 wins at the Actor Awards, formerly SAG, blowing the race wide open.
For the movie, our 5th one together, Hold on a second.
The films, they're not just films, they're cinematic experiences that these guys have put together. And you keep doing it over
and building
over,
and
building.
Could Michael B. Jordan beat out Leonardo DiCaprio or Timothée Chalamet for Best Actor?
How do you live?
Well, I live with the confidence if I believe in myself, the money will follow.
Could one battle after another battle back and regain momentum for Best Picture?
Life!
The competition is stacked. You've got Sinners, The Secret Agent, F1, Frankenstein, Bugonia, Train Dreams, Hamnet, Sentimental Value, and Marty Supreme. We'll all see very soon, but for now, let's take the advice of nominee Amy Madigan.
Keep calm, keep cool, just try to enjoy the moment.
All right, Kumail Nanjiani is here. He's going to be taking the stage at the Oscars tonight as a presenter in a category that maybe a lot of people don't always see these movies. They should this year for Best Animated Short because they're great.
It's Best Live Action Short.
I mean, Live Action Short.
Yeah, but all of them are phenomenal. I loved every single one. They're all very different. Thrilled to be presenting this category.
You kind of have the best gig of the night. There's no pressure.
Yeah, I mean, there's still pressure.
No pressure.
There's still pressure. I mean, you know, it's like all these people, it's like the greatest night of their lives. You don't want to, like, mess it up, say the wrong name. Like, it's really, really exciting.
But you like a live audience. You thrive in that world.
I think I'm more comfortable than many people in front of a live audience, but then because of that, expectations are different, you know? People are like, oh, he's a comedian, he's going to be funny, whereas actors you could just read the words and it's fine. Maybe that's what I'll do.
It's just but you are funny. You're inherently funny.
I'll just read the words. I'll just say who won.
Well, you say you keep your comedy lane, but you do a lot of other things, so I admire the career that you have.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Get inside to prepare for tonight.
All right. I hope I don't mispronounce any names.
You won't.
Thank you.
Whit and Lindsay.
All right, George and Joelle, we are here with the voice cast of K-pop Demon Hunters, and we got Ken here. He's got a deep squat and a deep burn going. So, Ken, I'm going to start with you in this question.
Yes, thank you.
I have two.
I'm getting my pre-Oscar
That's
workout.
Right. Yeah, I can feel the burn. It's not nearly hot enough out here yet. So, my two daughters are in middle school, 11 and 13. They are obsessed with this film. Before anybody knew anything about it, are you surprised at all about how organically, like, this phenomenon grew around the world?
Yeah, honestly, being a father of two daughters myself, twin daughters who love the movie, we did not know it would be this amazing pop culture juggernaut. But when you think about it, and when you think of the impact and the quality, and my lovely castmates behind me are way more talented and standing behind me.
Lies.
Why is it a surprise? Because when you're around this kind of beauty and talent, you can never go wrong, yo.
Yes. You need to stand up and take a look. I'm worried about you. That's a long day.
I'll sit. Okay.
What
Give them more
do you
screen
think
time.
that it says about the cultural expectation of being perfect?
Whoa, I mean, what a question.
Yeah, that's a big question, but I feel like this movie is about accepting yourself, being kinder to yourself, and not worrying about being perfect, right? Imperfections make us so beautiful, and they make us who we are.
What do you think?
About cultural expectation?
Yeah.
You know, I guess that's something that the movie deals with, and accepting your vulnerabilities and your strengths and your weaknesses make you who you are, and you should be proud of it. In terms of the moment it's landing in, it's who could have guessed? Who could have imagined the avalanche of things? No, I think, I don't want to speak for all of us, but I think we all saw the movie and we're really proud of the one we made, but you can never know who's going to see it, how many people are going to see it, so usually you're just trying to be happy with the work you did, and then to be here is just
And let me ask you too, again, you know, for the young girls out there who fell in love with this film, you know, what is the influence, the message to them that you hope they take away from it?
I think actually what you were asking about cultural expectation too, it's that, you know, the world, you might feel that you have, you know, all these expectations of you just in the world, and I feel like being true to yourself is actually the thing that's going to bring you, you know, at peace with yourself and together with the people that you love, and that is the most powerful thing that you can do.
Well, congratulations to you all on the sensation that this has become.
Thank you.
Looking forward to Golden having its moment on the stage tonight. We're going to send it back over.
Don't be lunging on stage.
Yeah, right, exactly.
One Battle After Another is nominated for 13 Oscars tonight. One of the stars is with us now. It's Chase Infinity. Chase, I would dare to say this movie has changed your life.
Yeah, that is definitely for sure.
And also just to see the love that your cast has for you. I mean, George and I get to see a different side of things because we talk to the cast throughout the whole season. The love for you, the way that they rally for you. What will you forever cherish about working with this cast?
Oh my gosh, just their love and their support. I think that I feel so privileged for my entire experience on this film and this run, and it feels
feels very crazy that it's coming to an end today, but I think like I'm definitely the most grateful for their love.
I've thought about you a lot because you came into this movie with some of the most established, respected, and award-winning people, and you got that as almost a lesson in everything movie making.
Totally. It was the ultimate masterclass from everybody in the cast, from Paul, from the entire crew, even the day players that we had. I think that it was the most perfect experience I could have ever asked for.
And you're keeping busy. We know you have a show coming up,
Yes,
The Testaments.
I
What can
do.
you tell us about that? Also, you look flawless.
Thank you. I can't tell you anything about that, but we're about to start press for that very soon.
Very good. Jason Finity keeping quiet about her new television show, but very happy to talk about One Battle After Another. Good luck tonight with the film possibly taking home that Best Picture prize.
Your favorite stars are arriving like Brandi Carlile. The fashion is already fierce, and the surprises, ooh, they are coming. Don't blink. The biggest night in Hollywood is happening right now. Think you know what happens backstage at the Oscars? Think again. Tonight, GMA is back there getting everything. The stars, the buzz, the you just had to be there moments. See it all tomorrow morning on the GMA Oscars After Party, only on ABC.
And we are joined now by Brittany Howard, of course, here with the cast of Sinners and taking the stage tonight in the performance.
That's correct.
Tell us everything. I'm trying to find out everything. I'm so pumped for this.
You know, I don't want to blow the surprise,
Blow the
but
surprise.
it's going to be a spectacle. A spectacle.
Mandy Moore is choreographing this. Did she choreograph you to do any special moves?
I am self-choreographed today. I'm going to do my thing how I do it, and I'm in good company up there, I'll tell you what.
I think I'm going to start using that and telling everybody I am choreographing myself today. Yes, yes, yes. Just to be here with the cast of Sinners. I mean, the night belongs to them. Coming in with a historic 16 nominations. What has this time been like for you guys as a group?
I think it's been really special. It's a special cultural moment, too. There's a lot of stories that haven't been told that I think are being told really well here. And this film, it has everything. You know, it has tears, it has fears, it has love. I'm just so proud to be a part of this and to be a part of this team.
It also has Brittany Howard
Yes, it
taking
does.
the stage tonight for Sinners here at the 98th Oscars.
When it comes to red carpet fashion at the Oscars, what comes to mind? Big over-the-top gowns and lots of jewelry. But you know what? Simple, easy elegance gets it done just as well.
Absolutely, and you know they are arriving fast and furious. Look at Felicity Jones, of course, from tonight's big movie, Train Dreams, in this custom pastel yellow Prada satin gown with a silk organza train, and it's completely embroidered and encrusted with jewels, crystals, and pearls. How gorgeous is that?
Love it. And then there's Rose Byrne, who's known as a high-style minimalist, and she's true to form in this classic strapless Dior gown. It's beautifully embellished with flowers and lots of bling, and I love the flow on the skirt. And did you happen to notice that beautiful asymmetrical pearl necklace that she's wearing? Striking, and I like it that her hair is pulled back. Keeps it simple, easy, and elegant.
Oh, she looks like a winner to me already. She looks amazing. And of course, Misty Copeland. Okay, giving you a little bit of a tool as a nod to her being, of course, a legend ballerina, but this British designer, David Coleman, did this amazing gown for her. And I love the exaggerated shoulders, sort of the really deep cut. I think Timothée Chalamet better take some notes here about why ballet still does work.
Watch out, Timothy. You know what? The stars are leveling it up on this Oscars red carpet, and there are so much more to come. We're just getting started, y'all.
Who do you think should win the award for Best Dressed Star? Well, don't be too quick to decide. We have a lot more fabulous fashion and live celebrity interviews still to come. Tomorrow morning, Live with Kelly and Mark takes over the Dolby Theater for their special After the Oscar show, featuring exclusive backstage interviews with tonight's winners. Be sure to check out your local listings for tomorrow's episode.
carpet with Mr. Harvey Mason Jr., CEO of the Recording Academy.
The other Academy.
So
the other one. Yeah, exactly.
So what does this move mean? This is going to be the first time in 50 years the Grammys will have a new home right here on ABC.
Well, we're excited. We're honored. We're looking forward to the partnership. You know, we've been in one home for 50 years, so this can be new energy. Hopefully we'll make great progress and do great things.
Yeah, and you mentioned the other Academy, but you also have a background in film, and you've been part of films like Pitch Perfect, Dreamgirls, Straight Outta Compton. What are you most looking forward to tonight?
Well, you see the stars. You see the biggest and the best performers, creators, the best stories. I'm excited to see who's going to win the best picture. Obviously, all the technical things that happen behind the scenes. I'm a music and movie junkie, so I'm excited to be here.
You gave a speech during the Grammys talking about the uncertainty, not just in our country, but around the world, and how that can sometimes make you feel helpless, uncertain. How do you feel that music and the arts in general can really be healing?
Well, you've said it. The arts in general bring people together, change hearts, change minds, and that's why I'm so proud to represent all the music creators and also proud to be here tonight because movies are the same thing. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you believe in. You can see a story, you can hear a song, and it does something different to you. I really believe that.
Absolutely. Well, Harvey Mason Jr., it's great to see you tonight.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to the Grammys with you next year.
Looking forward to it.
You got it.
ABC did that. I love
it. You got it. George and Joelle, over to you.
It wouldn't be the Oscars without this trio. Avatar, Fire and Ash, nominated for visual effects. I feel like, how many Oscar speeches have you given now?
I've won 5 times now. Yeah.
It's sad when you can't remember the number.
Way too many. He's lost count.
Or absolutely amazing, perhaps. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Love this movie so much. I have a very funny test with movies. Maybe I'll tell you when we are in commercial break. Are we working on the next one?
Oh, we'll see. It's all up to Jim, I think, at this stage. Figure out what he wants to do next.
I think we're all very keen to. Yeah.
I find this fascinating, so I hadn't realized until we were doing the interviews for the junket, but you all filmed number 2 and 3 at the same time. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
We did right through COVID too. So we had masks on and went all the way through COVID.
Can you hold your breath?
Not as well as they can.
Here's what I love, Joelle. Every time you talk to these guys, technology has changed. So by the time you work on your next movie, you'll be working with new things.
Well, we'll be creating the new things to make what Jim wants.
Show off!
It kind of feels like Jim's playground, right?
It's what comes with working with Jim. It's like, he always asks for something new.
So does Mr. 5 Oscars have a nickname in your shop?
Oh, we better not say it out on TV.
Dead.
George, can you hold your breath?
Oh, no! We'll be back with more from the 98th Oscars.
George, don't pass out. Hollywood has come dressed for its close-up at the 98th Oscars. Every arrival feels bigger than the last, and we're not going to miss a moment as we continue live. Think you know who's taking home gold tonight? Play Oscars Pick'em for a shot at some incredible prizes. Go to oscars.com/pick'em to make your picks now while there's still time. There's no business like small business. Sponsored by Hiscox, the business insurance experts. The neighborhood optical shop Moscot was one of many New York City locations featured in Best Picture nominee Marty Supreme.
Moscot is one of the oldest family-owned businesses still left in New York City. I mean, in 1899, my great-grandfather Hyman set up his pushcart just a few feet away. It was a very exciting day when they were filming. Seeing these historical photos come to life, it was kind of like coming full circle for us. It was astonishing.
There's no business like small business, like no business we know. We work 8 days a week, but we love it.
Your family portrait never looked so pro.
When our camera gear came down in a crash, filed a claim with Hiscox, helped in a flash. 'Cause there's no business like small business, like no business we know. Wha-bam!
Well, Sinners and Frankenstein aren't the only horror films represented at the Oscars. Another big box office hit Weapon scored a nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Amy Madigan, of course.
Absolutely, and Amy is one of the front runners, having already won the Critics' Choice and Actor Awards.
I hate to say it, but his parents have been feeling unwell as of late, and I'm staying with them to help take care of Alex.
Amy Madigan terrified us as Aunt Gladys in Weapons. Now Amy, whose last nomination came 40 years ago for Twice in a Lifetime, is an Oscar nominee twice in her lifetime.
Well, here I am on the red carpet. I mean, Aunt Gladys brought me to the Oscars, so that's pretty interesting. Who would have thought, right? People are in love with Aunt Gladys.
She's a Halloween costume now.
Yes, she is. People were sending me things, you know, and I don't have social media, but people were sending them to me anyway. I was like, what is this?
You're gonna have a good time come Oscar Sunday. Win,
I
lose,
hope
whatever.
so.
If you win, I can't wait to hear your speech because I know it'll be good.
If it happens, that would be really great. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. I'll have my family with me.
And check this out. Legendary film critic Roger Ebert interviewed Amy for our Chicago station, WLS, when she was a nominee 40 years ago.
Did you ever watch the Oscars when you were a little girl?
Oh yeah, all the time. You know, people say I don't watch those shows. I watch the Grammys, I watch the Oscars. I like to see people and how excited they are, or they're trying to be cool, and they all of a sudden go like that. And I mean, that's fun.
Do you have your dress picked out?
Yes, I do, and that in itself is fun because the last dress I had was when I went to the prom, which was a lot of years ago.
All right, I love Amy Madigan.
Yeah, and she's in one of the most exciting races of the night, Best Supporting Actress. It's been her and Tiana Taylor back and forth.
Who knows?
Who's going to win? We do not know. Lindsay and Whit, we're going to send it to you. Do you know?
Right, no, we don't, but we do have Chris Connolly here, and we're going to talk about one of the other big headlines of the night, and that is this neck-and-neck battle between Sinners and One Battle After Another. One of these films could clean up tonight.
Absolutely right, and things have really transformed over the last couple of weeks in terms of how this race has gone. It was seen as being kind of an easy ride for One Battle After Another, and then for some reason the vibe changing. I think that electrifying win for Michael B. Jordan at the Actors Awards, that announcement given by Viola Davis, has transformed the whole nature of the race, and we do not know which of these two movies will take home Best Picture tonight.
We are looking forward to seeing in just a few short hours. If you had to guess,
I'm going to go with One Battle, but don't bet the rent money. You need the rent money.
All right, thank you guys. You are watching the 98th Academy Awards.
Which glamorous star is going to turn the most heads on the world's most famous red carpet? Stay tuned to find out live. If you're stepping away, continue the fun by streaming us on ABC News Live or ontheredcarpet.com. For everyone staying with us, there's much more on the red carpet at the Oscars coming up after this. Live from Hollywood. This is On the Red Carpet at the Oscars.
And welcome back to On the Red Carpet. You're looking at the aerial views right there. Hollywood Boulevard. The stars are arriving. The nominees. It is literally heating up as it's now, temperatures are in the 80s, but having a great time here as we work our way towards the 98th Academy Awards.
Mr. Omar Benson Miller, also known as Cornbread.
AKA Cornbread. I can't shake it now.
And Jamie Lawson, both of you guys, just congratulations, just stellar performances, and what a production this has become. Okay, so a little fun fact for the cocktail party. It's my understanding that the most awards ever for the Oscars is 11, okay? And that's Titanic, Ben-Hur, and there's a third one that I'm forgetting in this moment. But at any rate, Sinners could do it tonight if you win 12. Your overall reaction to that potential of history?
That's crazy. It is. I'm still reveling in the fact that we've got 16 nominations. That, for me, is like, I can't quite metabolize that. So if we win 12, that's would be something.
Well, that would be quite the ratio. But in all honesty, I feel like we're the people's champ, far and away. And it is beautiful because we've been getting love all over the world for a full year now for this film, because people have really appreciated it and have identified with it and have been entertained by it. And so whatever happens, I feel like we represented well.
It was Lord of the Rings. I just remembered. That was
There you go. There you go. That's a good recall.
And Omar, speaking of the People's Champion, your character specifically, Cornbread.
Yeah.
People have fallen in love with it. Of course, this film also nominated for casting, one of the new categories.
Yeah.
What's it been like being part of this with your cast and crew who you're working with?
You know, today is bittersweet because this is probably going to be the last time we see each other in this capacity for quite a while.
Yeah.
And for the past 2 months, we've gotten to see all of our friends every other day.
Yeah.
And in the movie business, it doesn't work like that all the time. So this is great. And
we're gonna have to organize another games night so I can just.
Oh, stop! Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys get all yourself together. America, just where's the camera? Know this: Jamie Lawson cheats at games.
No.
Okay, at game nights and get.
I always
ask
win.
anyone in the class. Ask
No, never.
I love this. The family rivalry already hitting amongst the vampires. Omar, Jamie, congratulations on everything.
Absolutely,
Enjoy
yes.
yourselves
Thank you
tonight.
guys so Thank you, and much.
thanks
All
for
right,
all the
we do
support.
want to head over to the first live interview position on this red carpet, and our friends George and Joelle. Hey, guys.
Well, listen, Conan O'Brien is back to host the Oscars tonight. We actually see him right down there on the carpet. Now, last year, I saw him at the Vanity Fair after party right after the show. He told me how much he loves doing this. He said he hosts a show in his bathroom mirror 3 times a day. And his wife nodded to confirm that was true. I see her as well down there,
She
George.
looks great. And this year, Conan actually made his dramatic acting debut in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You with Rose Byrne. Now, she's nominated for Best Actress tonight, and Conan was really good in that movie, too. But what he's great at, of course, is comedy. Do you think it will be easier this year because you've done it before? Or are you setting new standards for yourself?
I wouldn't say it's going to be easier because it's always the same, and comedy is tricky and it's not a science. And so, no, nothing about it has felt easier. Some of the conditions are not as difficult as last year. We had the fires last year. I was living out of a hotel. Things were very chaotic. This year, not dealing with any of that. And I know where the snacks are now.
Do you know that there's something in your monologue where people will say, that was really special?
You never know which one that's going to be. I think there are some things that I've planned that I really like, that I'm proud of, and could be good moments. But again, you've got to see it all on its feet. Some things that you loved before maybe come down in importance, and then some things that you thought, I'm not so sure about that idea. You get it on its feet and it rises. So we'll find out. We are working on this thing up until the last minute, and then throughout the show, it's still in play because something could happen. Things could go right, they could go left, they could go sideways, and you got to be ready.
Can you respond to the email that I sent you about my dream?
I don't respond to my clients' dream emails.
Now that you are a bona fide movie star, thanks to If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, will you be a target of your own monologue?
It's possible. You know, I don't like to make fun of myself because I think I'm perfect.
Well,
But
the hair is.
Thank you. I've worked hard, and you got decent hair too.
We got
I'll say
game.
that. Yeah. We'll talk about products.
Well, we do think that you have a future in film.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So we were thinking about what if Conan was in some of the other movies that are nominated this year? And what would that look like?
What would it look like? If only we could know.
Emma Stone
Yes!
and Begonia, but you.
Emma Stone and I have some similarities. We have the same. Wow, I've never been attracted to myself, but now I am. Nicely done.
What if you played the monster role in Frankenstein
You know
that
what?
Jacob Elordi played?
I've been described as a monster, and if it meant I had his torso, I would take it. So yes.
Very good.
I'll do it.
We thought you might as well be the Brad Pitt role in F1.
Now, when are you going to put my face on this? Because I just see Brad Pitt here.
Are you seeing perfection?
I'm seeing perfection. I'm actually seeing an improvement over Brad Pitt, who I think, his facial features are kind of meh. And he knows it.
All right. Conan O'Brien as Aunt Gladys.
Oh my God, look at that. That is fantastic. Killer. These are all killer. I mean, I think they're fantastic. I mean, we'll just have to see. My job is to take what could be a great evening and ruin it. And that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan.
And we are joined now with Ruth E. Carter, of course, up for costume design for Sinners. Do you ever get sick and tired of making history?
Oh, no, it feels good each time.
Yeah, I love that.
We keep growing and growing and growing, you know?
I love it.
Yeah.
No, what I love is that you own it. You accept the fact that people in the industry that you're in love and adore you, and you welcome kind of the compliments and the kudos, and I love that. It's just you get that you're good.
Oh gosh, I don't know about getting that I'm good, but I welcome the compliments for sure. I mean, we do this for the audience, we do this for the fans, we do this for the storytelling, and I was with a great team of collaborators, starting with Ryan Coogler, you know, original story, going all the way across the board. Autumn and Hannah and you know, all of us that are involved with this film. We got 16 nominations.
We have to roll back a little bit.
Titanic.
Oh, yeah. Wait, say it again. And La La Land. And
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a feat for all of us. We all had our heart and soul put into this.
Can I tell you, you feel it when you watch it, but I'm also looking at you and I'm thinking about all the young girls and boys and kids out there who look up to you and they see themselves in you, you know, and I just would love to give a message to them, anybody who might be watching, who wants to be where you are. Do you have any words of wisdom for them?
Yeah, well, I think about Hattie McDaniel, who won the Oscar but was not able to walk the carpet, was not able to sit in the room. And here I am with 5 nominations. You know, it made history. The film has 16. We're walking the carpet. We're seen. We're heard. I hope that, you know, we can like exemplify how we push the needle forward, how we create a road for all to follow. You know, we really want our mentees and the next generation to look at us and see what they can do next, how they can break ground.
So to sum this up, Ruth Carter said that she didn't know if she was good, and you know what? You're not good. You're great!
Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
take one too. Yeah, thank you.
Ruth Carter, everyone.
You never know what you're going to get when a celebrity stops by for a quick chat. They're dropping words of wisdom today on the red carpet. Now, later tonight, we're going from celebrating movies to celebrating love. Don't miss The Bachelorette Before the First Rose. Tonight, after the Oscars, right here on ABC and Hulu.
We are here now with Alexandra Desplat, a composer once again nominated for an Oscar. I can't keep track of your awards records. How many Oscar nominations is this?
I think it's 12.
12?
Only 12. I know it's sad. Only 12, yeah.
And I want to know about this relationship, because what everybody doesn't know at home, the two of you guys have got jokes for days with one another.
Because it's been a few years, 12 times, and so we see each other on the red carpet all the time. So.
And when I see him, he's always nominated for something. The guy doesn't leave the house without a nomination.
How does that feel?
Good, and I always make jokes, so that's why we can have fun.
And this year it's for Frankenstein.
For Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh. What a stunning, I mean, is it weird
Beautiful
to say that it's a stunning film, but it's a stunning film.
Incredible film. Yeah, beautiful film. A rare kind of film to see.
Can you talk to my girls who are watching at home and tell them to pick up an instrument, please?
Okay, you pick up any instrument, but you have to try many instruments before you find the one you love and the one that loves you.
I was a flautist, George.
I have one last question. I play the saxophone terribly. How many times do you have to say no because you're too busy to work on some movies?
Not that many times, actually.
But I got a short film I want you to work on.
Perfect.
Everyone, it's Alexandra Desplat, nominated yet again for an Oscar. Old news. Pushing Alexandra away because we have another nominee in our midst. It's Wagner Moura from The Secret Agent, Best Actor nominee. I think you speak for your country sometimes when you speak, because they are so excited to be a part of this party. The Secret Agent also Best Picture nominee and International Feature. It's an embarrassment of riches.
It's beautiful, and cast. So it's like 4 nominations for this Brazilian film, and we are very proud of it. And Brazilians are very excited about it, which makes me really, really happy.
Do you have a message for your hometown? Because I saw last year that Brazilian love is real here at the Oscars.
I just want to, honestly, it feels like this is like the end of this entire, we've been doing this since Cannes, so it's been a big journey, and and Brazilians have been so supportive. I just want to thank all of them because we felt the energy throughout this whole campaign.
I just love that more and more people know who you are, and we will find the work you've done in the past because your present work is so darn good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good luck tonight. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
All right, that's Wagner Moura, nominated for Best Actor for his role in The Secret Agent.
The stars are stopping by with stories you won't hear anywhere else and fashion you won't see anywhere else. And later tonight, Oscar Sunday gets even more fun when the stars are in party mode. Don't miss On the Red Carpet after the awards to see inside Hollywood's exclusive after parties. Check your local listings or stream at ontheredcarpet.com right after The Bachelorette tonight on ABC. On the Red Carpet is teamed up with Destination.abc, and we're giving away the ultimate Hawaiian beach vacation to Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. Experience the magic of Hawaii as you splash out at Waikolohe Valley, float along the lazy river, snorkel in a private lagoon, and soak in unforgettable island views. Aulani Resort is the destination for family fun and adventure. Go to Destination.abc and enter the secret code word Aloha for your chance to win. Good luck.
And look at who we have here, Miles Caton from Sinners. And who did he bring? His mama, Miss Timony Figueroa. How you doing, guys?
So good to be with you.
Proud mama tonight?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Listen, your son, Miles, has kind of been my awards buddy. We're both March 3rd. We're both from New York. You're taking the stage tonight to perform your song, I Lied to You from Sinners. What has this whole experience been like for you?
It's been unbelievable. I can't believe that we're here right now. I didn't expect, I didn't know what was to come of all of this, but to be here in this moment right now, it's amazing. I'm here with my mom. It's so special, and I'm grateful.
Wait, do you have siblings?
I got 2. Yeah.
This is your favorite, isn't it? I'm not going to make you say that on national TV, but we got.
I want you to tell me.
They know.
I want you to tell me, when he was 8, 9, 10, did you just know that there was something a little different about him that would take him to this world called Hollywood?
Miles has been singing since he was probably about 2 years old and performing. They did skits in the house. I didn't know the movie was coming. That caught us, but I knew he was going to be special. He's definitely been special since a child. So this is just blowing our minds.
That's what you call the icing on the cake. We're not going to try to top that. Miles, good luck tonight on stage. Timony, nice to meet you. Joelle, I see you all the time. They're here for Sinners, and we're now heading up to fashion for Rajumba and Josie.
Look who's joining us here on the Oscars red carpet. It is Heidi Klum. Oh my goodness, we're so excited. Now, why is Heidi here, you ask? Well, she is the host of Project Runway, but she's also one of the original creators. And she came by to join us just to talk about a little dress that debuted on the Oscars red carpet. Hey, Heidi.
Hi.
You look so beautiful.
I know. So do you.
I know.
I mean, I have to say, we go way back. 30 years. Or is it longer than 30 years?
Maybe longer.
Maybe longer. We used to do fashion shows together. And I have to say, you're wearing VJ from Project Runway, winning last season, season 21. You look fabulous.
But how does it feel seeing your winner from Project Runway's dress being debuted on the Oscars red carpet? I mean, what are the odds of that?
There is no bigger carpet than the Oscar carpet. And, for VJ to get this moment is a very special moment because you could have picked any designer. Mm-hmm. And, that just is the proof in the pudding how amazing our designers are, and especially in this case, VJ. You look beautiful in the dress.
She looks stunning.
I mean, think about the work workmanship on this. You know,
Silk
every row,
organza
and then
shredded,
she had to
hand
shred.
sewn.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and can we say that we walked in and there was not a single person that didn't turn their head to look at Rashamba?
Yeah.
Now, really quickly, you just started filming.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Okay, this is season 22, and we've never had this many designers. So we have 22 designers for season 22, which is
that's
quite fabulous. And we're bringing back maybe some familiar faces. And I'm not going to tell you who that is, but it's pretty fabulous.
All right, well, we're looking forward to seeing Heidi and everyone in Project Runway on Hulu, Freeform, and Disney+. George, back over to you.
All right, thank you. The ladies of Huntrix are here from K-Pop Demon Hunters. This could be its own fashion segment. I'm just going to single out one thing. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this in my life, but it looks like you could give somebody a massage, right?
Oh, yeah.
My back actually
Biggest
hurts.
balls on the carpet is what my nail tech Mars likes to say. But yeah.
With the biggest balls.
Yeah.
So you're a little dangerous now. You've become dangerous ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, and are we taking the stage tonight?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are today.
Performing Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. My girls at home are so jealous. Any spoilers you can give us about this?
Epic. You will cry.
Culture. Our ancestors are possessing us on stage.
Okay.
Exactly.
We've seen them a lot. We're going to see them again tonight. We love them. They've enjoyed this whole time on the red carpet. It's been a great award season for them and for all of us here at the Oscars.
Oscar Sunday is on fire. It's hot outside, it's hot inside, and we're live on the red carpet for it all. Want even more? Make sure to follow On the Red Carpet on your go-to social platforms. Get all the behind-the-scenes action tonight and stay plugged into the biggest entertainment stories all year long. There's no business like small business. Sponsored by Hiscox, the business insurance experts. Here's Hiscox customer Catherine Carter of Catherine Carter Designs.
Anything that you're really looking to do with your house or business, we can do it. I find that most people like myself who have small businesses are really passionate about what they do. Every single project that I've ever done, whether it be residential or commercial, is completely different, which really keeps me and my creativity going.
Business like small business like no business we know. We never sleep because we're busy dreaming.
Sleep? You gotta sleep.
When water from the pipes was pouring down, filed a claim with Hiscox.
We turned it around.
'Cause there's no business like small business.
Like no business we know. Wha-bam!
Welcome back, everyone. We are with the producers the producer and directors of Elio. Congratulations on your nomination for Best Animated Film. So exciting. Give us a sense of this is obviously all about a little boy who wants to be abducted so that he can find a place where he feels he belongs. How did you all bring your own personal experiences into this?
Oh man, I mean, I feel like for Madeline and I, like we were that weird kid in our hometowns. Like for me, I was the vice president of the anime club, and I dreamed every single day of going to animation school, of coming to a place like Pixar Animation Studios where I can just like be with my people. So that's kind of what we infused into the character of Elio. Yeah.
And Mary Alice, can you tell me about
this is
doubling not just a purse, but a significant character in the movie?
This is a significant character, Ooh, our liquid supercomputer in the film, one of our favorites. And yeah, Fanta Toymaker made a little clutch purse for me today. So my phone and everything's inside Ooh.
We love it. Well, congratulations on the nomination once again. Truly appreciate it. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
We are on the red carpet here at the 98th Academy Awards.
We've got stars, presenters, nominees, and performers all here on the red carpet. If you're slipping away for local news, keep the glamour going on ABC News Live or ontheredcarpet.com. For everyone staying with us, don't go far. More On the Red Carpet at the Oscars is on the way. And trust us, you don't want to miss a second of what happens next. Live from Hollywood, this is On the Red Carpet at the Oscars.
And welcome back to On the Red Carpet as we lead up to the 98th Academy Awards. And joining us right now, Best Actress nominee Jessie Buckley for her role in Hamnet. Welcome, congratulations on the nomination, your second nomination. And we were chatting before we came on here. You said all of Ireland has come here to Hollywood to help you through this moment.
Yeah.
What's it like to be back here at the Academy Awards?
It's, you know, I don't take it for granted what this community is and what it means to celebrate each other. I mean, it's kind of overwhelming in some capacity to be here and to be, I mean, you just never, ever, ever think when you're growing up that it's going to be a real thing. You know,
it's a real thing.
It was so, Hollywood was so exotic. Making a film was so exotic to me growing up, and the fact that I'm here with a film that I'm so proud of, and to be celebrated and celebrating all the incredible art that has been made this year, I feel so proud. I feel full of joy. I just can't wait to have a really great time.
What a pinch me moment. You've said before that playing Agnes was one of the biggest privileges of your life. What made it so impactful?
Well, I think sometimes stories just meet you at a moment of your life, and for me, at that time, I really wanted to become a mother, and I wasn't a mother, and then I met this incredible force of nature who was both strong and tender, and she taught me the capacity of love a mother can have, and I was changed after I got to live beside her and inside her.
Yes, well, and congratulations to you as well, your little one here with your family.
Yes.
Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yep, you got it. George, Joelle, let's go back to you.
All right, thank you very much. Jennifer Goodwin says that she could play Judy Hopps basically for the rest of her life from the Zootopia world. Zootopia 2 tonight, nominated for Best Animated Feature. What is it about Judy that will have you say yes forevermore?
It is the most creatively liberating, fun, ridiculous process. Like, I shouldn't be having this good a time.
Wait, we should all take that for our everyday lives when it comes to work.
I mean, right? Because it's like, it's not work. It is a pleasure. I'm sad, to be honest, because like tonight marks the end of this journey for me. I mean, for number 2.
My girls quote these movies like nobody's business. Let me just ask you a fun question.
Yay.
Like growing up, or even now, what is a movie that you quote the most? Is there a line, like a movie line that comes ahead?
Oh my gosh. Wait. Practical Magic. That is a film that I have seen more. There are so many, and like I don't even want to embarrass myself right now because those women are all so perfect, and I'll leave the lines in their mouths. But that is, I really think I've seen that movie more than any other film.
I gotta toss it back to Lindsay and Whit, and I'm gonna do it with a movie quote. See if you can get this one. And now, yous can't leave, but we gotta go.
Like straight here? All right.
And we are back here with Kieran Culkin.
He was getting fanned over.
I was distracted by Clayton Davis.
All of the fans in more ways than one on this hot red carpet this year. But of course, you won Best Supporting Actor last year. I'm sure not so many nerves now, but you're presenting. Give us a sense of what it's like for those nominees as they're approaching the hall.
For the nominees as they're sitting there, I mean, it can be nerve-wracking. I feel like the best, I talked to a lot of actors about this, it's the best position to be in is when you feel like for sure you're not going to win and you get to go. That's when you get to enjoy it. Then there's the, I might win, which can be nice but comes with a lot of nerves. And then there's the middle one is the one you don't want. Like you're preparing a speech and then when they don't say your name, you feel like a fool. So you just carry the nerves for no reason. But I will say, coming back, what's cool about it is last year, Downey handed me the award, and right as I was walking off stage, I said, "This is pretty great." And he says, "It is." But you know what's even better? Coming back next year and being able to give it to someone else.
Yeah, so here you are.
And since he said that, I got like chills and went, oh, I get to do that next year. I didn't even think about that.
And so how does that feel now to be able to present this award to the next Oscar winner?
It's nice. I mean, I don't know. I haven't experienced it yet, but it's a nice feeling. I'm anticipating it. And hopefully I get to actually hand it to someone. That would be nice.
I think that's part of the plan.
Yeah, well, if they all attend. Yeah.
Well, Kieran, it's great to have you back at the Oscars. Have fun. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're going to throw it back to Rashumba and Josie talking fashion now.
Hey there, Whit. You know what? This Oscars red carpet has got us on our toes. The stars are strolling in, the fashions are hot, and we are taking notes. Hudson Williams did a slow stroll down the red carpet in a tone-on-tone black custom Balenciaga suit. I like that he kept it simple, but he did jazz it up with a beautiful emerald and diamond brooch. He's a brand ambassador, he represented them well.
And as a fellow Canadian, I'm going to say I like the heat around Hudson. You see what I did there? And what about our queen of the runway, queen of the red carpet, Heidi Klum? If you saw your interview with us that we did with her recently, she is wearing chrome hearts. Now, if you know chrome hearts, it is really known for their black leather and metal, but she's called them and said, hey, do you have anything for me? And she's like, yeah, that dress is right there. It's a two-piece nude corseted beaded gown that fits her perfectly. I love this. And of course, the legend Spike Lee, when he came through on the red carpet, we saw the cheering, did we not, Rashamba?
Yes, we did.
And I kind of cheered for that cassette handbag.
I know, what's up with that?
I want that. I want that. I want to walk in sneakers. I want to carry the cassette handbag. Dear sir, you are too cool for me.
We love it, we love it. Well, the Oscars is the Super Bowl of fashion, and the stars are on their A game. Over to you, George.
Wunmi Mosaku is getting a lot of, I'm about to count them. 5, 4, 3. Wunmi Mosaku has been getting a lot of attention for her work in Sinners, including an Oscar nomination. You've been at this game 20 plus years. What has this last 3 months been like?
Wow, it's been a whirlwind. I mean, I've been at it for a while and I have never seen this side of behind the curtain. So it's quite extraordinary. It's overwhelming, but it's fun.
You're doing it with the most grace ever. And as a mama of 2, I just have to ask, how are you feeling?
I feel good. Today I feel really good. I feel a little bit sad. Like it feels like, oh, this is the last time we'll all be together. Like
it's been a celebration.
Yeah. And it's like the last hurrah, you know? But I feel really good. The adrenaline helps for sure in regards to the aches and pains and the tiredness. But I couldn't have asked for anything more special.
When is your child due?
In not too far. We're not far out.
Do you have an awards name for it?
No, but everyone's been suggesting Oscar. We'll see what happens tonight.
Can I end by putting a rumor out there? And I don't think I'm spoiling anything because this was an April release, but there is a world where Sinners could continue, and Coogler is a genius that he could come up with something. Would you be in?
I'd be in for anything Ryan has got going on. I'd be in to be his assistant director. I'd be in to play Annie in Sinners 2. I don't know. I'd take notes for him.
I'm looking forward to seeing more and more of your roles over the years. Wunmi Mosaku, thank you so much for joining us here on the red carpet at the Oscars.
There's just nothing quite like Oscar Sunday, and it gets even more fun as we get closer to showtime at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific here on ABC and Hulu. Now, want even more Inside Oscars scoop? Double screen the fun now and check out our live blog at ontheredcarpet.com. We're dropping updates nonstop, arrivals, surprises, glamour, and every winner as it happens.
Busy day, it's going to be a busy night because coming up tonight after the Oscars, a preview of Taylor Frankie Paul's season of The Bachelorette and a special reunion with former Bachelorettes like Katie Thurston.
Yeah, and I actually caught up with her earlier. Here's my conversation with Katie. Hi, Katie. Happy Oscar Sunday. What are you looking forward to?
I'm excited for the red carpet, for the awards, and then, of course, the Bachelorette reunion.
The Bachelorette before the first rose. What can you tease about it?
There is gossip to be shared. We got to give Taylor advice before she kicks off into her journey, so we're very excited for her.
Needless to say, we've got a lot going on our screens tonight.
Yes.
But recently, you have been talking about a different type of a screen.
Yes.
Cancer screenings.
Yes. So last year I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and this year I'm actually very excited to be partnering with Pfizer to talk about and educate to people the importance of cancer screenings. A lot of us wait until we're 40 to talk to our doctors about something that's off, and that's the thing is cancer can happen at any time. The unfortunate truth is I delayed until I'm stage 4, which I know sounds very scary and you can see it in my face. Sorry.
No, it's...
But I really hope to use my story to inspire others to not wait like I did.
How are you currently doing?
I'm good. I know.
No, this is an emotional.
I know. A year ago, I was in a much different place, and where I'm at today, I'm feeling good. Just taking it one day at a time. But this year, I'm just really excited to be partnering with Pfizer. They actually just launched this website called PfizerForAll.com/screenings. It takes less than 60 seconds. You're going to answer some questions, and it's actually going to help guide you on what screenings that you qualify for. You can even schedule your screening, or simply just talk to your medical team about what the next steps are for you.
Give that link for people in the back because we need to know about that.
Yes, PfizerForAll.com/screenings.
You rock. Thank you for sharing your story. We are wishing you all the best. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we are joined now by two people who need no introduction at all. Kelly and Mark, as we say, how you guys doing?
Doing good, Joelle. Hey, George.
It's a great night, very glamorous this year.
You look beautiful.
You look
very
beautiful.
toasty.
Wait, they told me they always take a picture at the steps. Did you take it yet?
No. We're about to do that next.
What I love is that you are the cool, calm, collected right now. You're not going to get hardly any sleep. You'll be up in the morning doing a show. Who are we talking to? What?
No, tomorrow is a different story. Tonight is the calm. Believe it or not, this is the calm before the storm.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be intense.
Yeah.
Early, very early.
2:30 in the morning, we start loading the audience in. So.
New York, New Jersey, represented over here, of course, LA, but Mark is going to be making his Broadway debut, and we saw Rose Byrne, your co-star, if she's nominated for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. But are you guys sitting next to each other?
I'm backstage. Yeah, hopefully I get to see her after she wins.
We're hoping we get to see her.
Wait, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Oh, I mean, every year it's exciting to me to talk to people when they've just won an Academy Award is a really singular moment. But I was saying, practically, I'm really looking forward to seeing Misty Copeland because the amount of money I've spent buying tickets to watch her perform, the fact that we're going to get to see it for free, it's very exciting. For me, personally.
Before you walk away, can you tell me, you always have a surprise or two up your sleeve for your after Oscar special on Monday. Is there one? Is there a hint?
I don't know about surprises, but our open is pretty good this year.
Our open is epic, as it always is, and I think that our music this year will be really spot on, incredible performance.
Andrew Day, DJ Cassidy.
I go every year. This will now be my third year getting to see it, and it is unlike anything you've ever seen. So everybody needs to tune in.
Go to the parties tonight?
The parties, honey, they got me.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm working.
You're working tomorrow morning. You should come and experience it all for yourself.
Have fun.
So we're gonna have fun tonight and.
We're all working. We're giving you the glamour, the emotion, and the magic of Oscar Sunday all right here. Now, want backstage Oscars access? Well, we've got you. Tonight, GMA is behind the curtain for every celeb, every surprise, every whisper of awards night buzz. Catch every moment tomorrow morning on the GMA Oscars After Party, only on ABC. This portion of On the Red Carpet is sponsored in part by Pfizer. In the fight against cancer, every screen matters.
And welcome back. We are on the red carpet, and joining us now is Oscar nominee Inga Ibstadar Lilias for her supporting role in Sentimental Value. Congratulations. This is your first nomination. And you were talking as you walked up here, just what a whirlwind this has been like for you. How are you taking this moment in right now?
Well, I just got here, so now I have to look around and see everyone and see everything, and it's very exciting, and very warm.
It is very hot. And you obviously have theater in your background with your parents owning a theater production company in Norway. How did that influence you and that journey to get here?
I mean, it influenced me seeing it was an amateur theater company, or they did amateur theater around the community, and I got to see grown-ups playing together. They had other jobs, but they went and did theater in their free time, which was really inspiring as a kid to see. So it took a while before I understood that was actually a job, being an actor, for you could earn money from it. So that's
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations. I know your family is joining you as well.
Yes, my siblings are here.
And I'm sure that helped with the dynamic that you're playing in the movie. All right, well, congratulations.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, you'll see special interviews with tonight's Oscar winners.
Yes, and our Lara Spencer has gone backstage to chat with those stars right after they finished their acceptance speeches.
Hey guys, so we are now backstage right where the winners will come out after accepting their Academy Awards. It won't be long now before we are talking to the newly minted Oscar winners, and we'll have it all for you live tomorrow on GMA.
All right, we will be watching, Lara. Thank you.
And we are still here just moments away from the 98th Academy Awards.
Hollywood's biggest stars are wearing their Oscars Sunday best. Stay tuned for more fashion, more interviews, and more surprises when On the Red Carpet at the Oscars continues. And tomorrow morning, Live with Kelly and Mark takes over the Dolby Theater for their exclusive After the Oscars show, featuring intimate backstage interviews with tonight's winners. Don't miss it. Check your local listings for tomorrow's episode.
Bill Pullman is here with us now, and he is taking the stage tonight with his son, Louis. Can you believe that your son became an actor to begin with?
Yeah, that was, he was a shy guy, he wasn't an exhibitionist, inhibited a little bit, but he grew into it, and I couldn't be prouder.
And what are you presenting this evening?
We're presenting film editing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Very important, we live and die by how they cut us together, so.
How many people in Hollywood want to get you and your son together for a big project?
Great question.
Oh, yeah. A few things come up, but we had a great chance to do it last fall. We did Spaceballs sequel.
The best ever.
Yes.
Well, speaking of editing, they're editing us right now, telling us that...
It's time for you to go, but enjoy your night, and we'll see you on stage here at the Oscars. Bill Pullman, ladies and gentlemen.
High wattage glamour has dominated this Oscars red carpet. The stars have definitely put their best fashion foot forward.
Oh, can we start with Jessie Buckley? And all I've got to say is, wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. I interviewed her really early on in the Hamnet press cycle, and she was favoring much more dark and black and white and neutrals. And really, this pop of color, I have to say, from this custom Chanel is probably her best look yet. I am so blown away by it. She's going to be accepting her Oscar tonight, looking dynamic. And of course, Wumi wanting to be comfortable in her custom Louis Vuitton. That green is stunning.
She looks amazing, and that baby bump is so cute. Now, Demi Moore, I love her surrealist glamour. This is from Gucci. I love it, Birds of Prey. George and Joelle, back over to you.
All right, well, what a way to say goodbye to this hour than with this man. He's been acting for 59 years. He is nominated for his work in Sentimental Value. He is Stellan Skarsgård. Tell me, in all those 59 years, you get this role. Is there a meaning up the scales of what this means to you?
Well, this is actually one of the best roles I've ever had, and with one of the best directors I've worked with, so it's fantastic. It's wonderful to have this experience. I can die calmly now.
We know that you have to get in there to the show, so we'll just ask you, what are you going to do tomorrow when this is all over?
If I wake up, I'll wake up a happy man tomorrow. I promise you, because I will be free.
Please wake up.
Whether you get a statue or not, what you have had all season are people saying how good you were in this role, and that has to be great validation. The word in itself.
I mean, you can't give me any more. I mean, it's fantastic. It's been truly... You get humbled by it, but it's wonderful when a film like this sort of reaches people and people are touched by it. It's cool.
Stellan, have a good time tonight. Thank you so much.
Yes, good luck.
Stellan Skarsgård up for Best Supporting Actor for his work in Sentimental Value. Did you have a fun time?
I had a great time. I took my shoes off, George. I took them off.
I'm even taller.
That wraps up this portion of On the Red Carpet at the Oscars. But we will continue the show live on ABC News Live and ontheredcarpet.com. Meet us there now to keep streaming along with us. Here on ABC, we're handing things over to Tamron Hall and Jesse Palmer. And the 98th Oscar ceremony, hosted by Conan O'Brien, is just 30 minutes away. Live from Hollywood, this is On the Red Carpet at the Oscars.
Hello, everyone. I'm George Pinocchio with Joel Gargiulo in Hollywood and Melissa McCarthy, who returns to the Oscar stage. Melissa, you know what it's like to be here for many different reasons. Tonight, it's to surprise us with a grand reunion.
Which is like that took approximately 2 seconds to say yes to. Anything to get us all in the room together. We see each other, but like not all together. So I was like, absolutely.
I was gonna say, what is it like being all back together?
I think yesterday when we were trying to rehearse and we were just all laughing and talking, they were like, what have we done?
So this
what
is
have we done?
a bridesmaids reunion. Might you take the stage in something other than this gorgeous, expensive gown?
No, you don't know. Anything could happen.
Well, with you, anything could happen.
And could we get another bridesmaids film?
I will do it today. I'll shoot it today if you want it. I really will.
It's really lovely that I think you are one of those people who's in demand because you never fail to make us laugh.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we need to laugh. We need comedies. We need movies of all sorts, but we really need comedies.
Would you do a big dramatic role? Would you like to do that?
Oh, yeah. I like both. I think they're both, in my head, they're similar. It's just a different goal, but I love doing both.
I've seen you do both. I like them both. And I like Lindsay and Whit, and they're on the other end of the carpet, and they have something to share.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, George. We're here with Elle Fanning, of course, up for your role in Sentimental Value. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is your first Oscar nomination. How does it feel?
I'm buzzing. I'm just so excited, and I'm just so grateful, and it feels really amazing to be nominated for a movie that I care about so much, and it was such a special experience. And tonight, Stellan, Inga, Renata, all of the cast, we were all nominated together, and I think we're just really excited to celebrate for kind of the last hurrah. You know, we've been going to a lot of these throughout, and this is the final stretch.
The final
That's
stretch,
right.
and I know you're being pulled in the other direction.
I know. I think the award's coming
It's
up
about
soon.
to happen, but congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate
Nice
it.
to talk to you
We're going
guys.
to throw it back to George and Joelle.
Joelle. Yes, how's it going? Okay.
All right, look, we're live again, and we have somebody else for you. It's Ryan Coogler, the man behind Sinners. You walk in here, 16 nominations for the movie. Is it 3 for you?
That's a great question, bro. I'm here with my producer, Sevon Honey, and he and Zinzi Coogler produced the movie, bro. So I'm just happy to be here with the crew, bro. I'm not counting nothing right now. I'm just happy to be here, bro.
It has been so fun to watch this ride. Like, I was in New York doing the junket with you guys in April. I have a quote that I love, and I haven't said it to anybody today. My pop said it before he passed. He said, I would give 1,000,000 tomorrows for one yesterday.
Oh my God.
If you could get a yesterday back with this crew, with this team, putting this movie, this historic movie together, what comes to mind?
Man, I mean, I've loved every bit of it, but to be honest, you know, I think about the present, you know, more than I've ever thought about it before at this time in my life. You know, I've experienced so many things in the last several years with the pandemic, with the strikes, with lost loved ones. You know, I got an extreme value on the present right now, and I'm enjoying this moment right here with my buddy, with my wife who's over there somewhere, and our whole crew. I can't wait to catch up with.
Presently, could we be working on a Sinners 2?
Man, like we working on a lot of stuff presently. That's not one of them, but I don't want to speak on the future.
Well, before you walk away, I just love the fact that he always gives everybody else the credit and none to himself.
Absolutely. That's what makes Ryan such an amazing partner to work with and such an amazing director. He really believes in the community of filmmaking, and he's really assembled an incredible team of collaborators, a lot of people who we've been working with since film school.
We'll say,
must
go
let
make
you go.
history. Go make history.
Good luck tonight. Congratulations. Thank you, Ryan. All right, Rashamba, Josie, what you got going up there?
Hey there, George. You know what we got going on? We got lots of detailed glamour, lots of big silhouettes, lots of bold colors on this Oscars red carpet. A lot of that was shown on the fashion runways, and now we get to see it right here. We've got Renata Rantsev. Now, this lady is a daring fashionista. I love this Louis Vuitton gown. It's a little risque, in my opinion, for the Oscars red carpet, but it's all about that rich red, blood orange color. I love that she, does it her own way. She's got the side slit, off the shoulders. With her, it's one element that stands out, and for this dress, it's the cut and the color.
You predicted a red hot runway, and I think she just gave it to you.
Indeed.
And of course, Ava DuVernay, who is always so classy. She is also wearing custom Louis Vuitton, and she's always wearing Vuitton when she shows up in these things. So I love how she is so loyal to a designer like that. And of course, you know who just reeked cool on this red carpet? Odessa Zion. When she showed up, look at her. She is wearing Alessandra Michele for Valentino.
Well, the Oscars red carpet is the biggest fashion runway in the world. George, Joelle, take it over.
We are with the stunning Sigourney Weaver, one of the stars of Avatar: Fire and Ash, nominated for several Oscars tonight. Sigourney, I've said this to you before, but when you take a stage anywhere, there is a fan reaction that most celebrities don't get. Do you feel that when you take the stage? Do you hear it?
I guess I do. I will listen carefully tonight and see if you're right, but that would be wonderful.
I've been to Comic-Con. I've seen that experience. It's otherworldly.
Yeah, it is. They're a very warm, welcoming group to me. I'm very appreciative.
Let's impress some people at home. How long can you hold your breath underwater? What was your record?
My record was 6.5 minutes, but that was when I had a year and a half of training. It now might be 26 seconds. I don't know.
You've done this for a long time. You've been on these red carpets a long time. When you get here, explain the joy of it all.
I'm shy and I live in New York, so the chance for me to be with my community, to say hello to these many actors and directors that I admire, I really am so thrilled and delighted to see everybody and delighted for everyone. I think every movie deserves something this year. They're all great.
You are delightful.
She is an icon. She is a legend. She is Sigourney Weaver.
We're now less than a half an hour away from the Oscars live on ABC. Don't miss a moment of the fun here on the red carpet. And if you can't get enough Oscars, follow On the Red Carpet on social media for exclusive backstage access, unseen moments, and non-stop entertainment news all year long.
Look who's here. It's Best Actress nominee, Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. I love this movie. Everybody who sees this ends up saying, oh my gosh, have you seen Song Sung Blue? I loved it.
No, I love that. It's such an amazing thing to have been in a movie that resonates so deeply with people, that they just love, that not only entertains them, but also makes them feel all the feels.
What is it like, though, when you have to say goodbye to a character like Claire?
It's hard.
It is. How do you do that?
Tonight's the big goodbye. I mean, you just do. We're used to it. Every once in a while you have these experiences that take you into it, like, here we are at the Oscars.
You're forever my Penny Lane.
It's right? Yes. And I got to do that here with Penny, and but it's kind of like the bittersweet part of this night, is that it is when we say goodbye to our movie, and then it goes and lives the way it does.
That your mom has cried a lot. Tears of joy for you.
She's right over there. She's over there with my dad, and my son's here, and my partner. It's a big family affair, but it's been emotional for everybody, I think. The movie's emotional. I think anybody who's seen the film, feels something that connects them to their own family and their own life. And then, of course, because they're my parents, I think it probably hits a little bit harder. So
I think you are beloved in Hollywood, and I wish you well tonight with your nomination.
And you look stunning, too. You look so good.
That's Kate Hudson.
Thanks.
And Lindsay, what's going on your end of the carpet?
Well, let's bring in our Chris Connolly back now. And Chris, we've heard from Oscar host Conan O'Brien already, but you also talked with tonight's Oscar show producers about what we can expect to see.
Yeah, indeed I did. Reuniting the cast of a beloved comedy, Conan in full effect. Oscar producers Katie Mullen and Raj Kapoor feel they have plenty of excitement and surprises on tap for tonight's big show, from the carefully scripted to the totally spontaneous.
Please welcome four-time Oscar viewer, Conan O'Brien.
Returning Oscar producers Katie Mullen and Raj Kapoor say second-time host Conan O'Brien has something major in the works. They just don't know what.
Conan has something really big planned, and I think, yeah, we actually haven't seen it yet, but we know it's good, and we know it's big, and it's going to be very Conan.
I can assure you that Act 1 is going to be on par with what it was last year, so there's a huge amount he's putting into it.
Look for production numbers for a pair of the 5 Best Original Song nominees, I Lied to You from Sinners and Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Unscripted talk from the winners of some of these awards. Topics like ICE, Gaza, Palestine and Israel, Trump, Iran. What will get bleeped?
We're here to support free expression. I think the only time we ever bleep anything when it's a curse word, but ultimately we want the entire night to feel like it's uplifting and celebrating the movies.
Talk of a 15th anniversary celebration for Bridesmaids. What can you tell me about that?
Oh my God, it's a dream come true. And we're lucky enough this year that the Bridesmaids are reuniting on our stage.
I'm ready to party!
The scripts have been going back and forth, and they are like, I think we were like crying laughing yesterday.
Did you build them a set or something? Is there a sink on the set or anything like that?
We're just hoping they're not taking too many prescription medication, that's all.
I think there's going to be a really great superhero moment that's going to happen. There might be something fun with Devil Wears Prada.
Morals for spring. Groundbreaking.
And I think there's something really special planned for Best Picture.
Wow. Wow. And producers also telling us the best new casting category will be introduced at the Oscars with a Fab 5 element. 5 presenters with individual stories that will highlight the importance of casting directors. Should be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Chris.
Also now joined by Dana, Walden, Josh D'Amaro. Congratulations, both new positions at Disney, and congratulations, 4 nominations for Disney. We got Elio, Avatar, Zootopia 2. What do you all think it is about the Disney brand of storytelling that it's so universal, it doesn't need translation around the globe, and so timeless?
Well, we have the best creators in the world. These are folks that are dedicated to their craft, who are always pushing boundaries on storytelling, and our stories, they resonate with the whole world. So I'm just so exceptionally proud of this team.
It's true, honestly. These stories, they're so emotional in Disney fandom. It's been over 100 years of people loving these stories, passing them down in their families, discovering them again, and of course our originals, just like Hoppers, which just premiered. So it's just really a legacy of great storytelling.
And Josh, we should mention it, you officially take over this week as the CEO of Disney. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Got to change your business cards and get all that sorted
Absolutely.
out. And in our trivia this morning for GMA, we noted that Walt Disney has the most Oscars of anyone. What does that legacy mean to you as you now take on this new role?
It means a lot. First of all, it's a great week. Here I am at the Oscars, and next week it's official. I'll be the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, which I'm just tremendously honored about. But yeah, we have a huge legacy at the Walt Disney Company. As I said just a moment ago, we stay centered on creativity. I've been at the company for 27 years now, so it means a lot to me. So it's something that I definitely want to protect and then just keep us pushing into that next chapter, always innovating and thinking of new creative that's going to resonate for new generations all around the world. So I am having fun.
We are so glad that you all are here, and congratulations in advance. Hoping that we give it 4 for 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. George and Joelle, over to you.
And we are joined now by the next Bachelorette, Taylor Frankie Paul. How are you feeling tonight at the Oscars?
Oh my gosh, I'm actually speechless.
It's like you're at the Oscars.
I know. I don't think I realize I'm here, to be honest. I'm like, what is this? Like, what is life? You know, it seems like a dream.
Wait, but you're not only here, you followed the Oscars tonight with a special Bachelorette episode.
That's actually even crazier. I forgot about that too, till today. I was like, oh my gosh, it's really cool.
You and I are going to be talking soon. I know you can't give anything away, but are you happy?
In this moment, yes.
Oh, she's good. She's good.
I know after covering The Bachelor for many years, I started with Alex Michel, the first Bachelor, Trista Rehn, the first Bachelorette. I know that there's going to be drama. I know that there's going to be tears, and I know that for some reason there'll be a lack of clothing. Am I correct?
Yes. Yep, you're all correct on those. I'll give you that for sure.
You know what? It has been really fun to watch your star rise. You got to give us some pointers on TikTok. You're so good on it.
Honestly, just like, I'd say be consistent is my number one thing, and who cares? Just have fun, and you're gonna get hate no matter what, and it's just like, take it for what it is, and a lot of people don't have the courage to do that, so just do it.
Let's just end with teasing. If you can tease the vibe of your season on The Bachelorette.
Very my vibe, so I'd say like very just like back and forth, like, you know, like that. That's what I would say.
All that and a lack of clothing. We'll see The Bachelorette special right after the Oscars.
Tonight's Oscar nominees, presenters, and performers are racing into the Dolby Theater. It's almost time to find their seats for the 98th Oscars, hosted by Conan O'Brien. Hi, Timothy. While you're watching the show tonight on ABC and Hulu, check out our live blog at ontheredcarpet.com. We'll be posting nonstop from the first flashbulb to the final statue.
Yes, indeed, she is Oscar-nominated and supporting actress for her role in Weapons as Aunt Gladys. Amy Madigan, welcome back to the Oscars.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, why do you think your character has become such a phenomenon kind of throughout the culture?
I get asked that a lot. I think people kind of feel from my performance how much I love this character, how much I love her. And I tried to just blow it all out and have a really good time. I think it shows.
I mean, people were making Halloween costumes and everything.
Oh, it's crazy, wasn't it? There were a lot of red wigs that were sold.
Speaking of blowing it all out, Amy, you put me in the hospital 41 years ago after an interview that we did in the morning. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
It was 1985. I had way too much orange juice and coffee. I was a rock and roller like you used to be back in the days with Juice and the late Steve Goodman, and I wound up in the hospital with an appendicitis scare there, and I missed my own surprise engagement party.
And he's not let it go.
And I've said for 41 years, Amy Madigan put me in the hospital.
Well, okay, I'll accept that.
And I'm grateful for it.
That's okay.
Did you ever think you'd be back? 1985 was the last time. You actually hold the record for 40 years in between. That's the longest time between two nominations.
That's what I understand. I keep being reminded of that, too. You know what? It's not something that I really thought about, or of course I hope I get a great chance to really sink my teeth into something, and Gladys was that opportunity, but I was not expecting that it would end up here, so I'm very, very happy, but I'm very surprised by it.
Well, congratulations once again on the
Thank you
nomination.
guys
Amy Madigan,
so much.
everybody.
Thanks
Enjoy.
for all the excitement.
George and Joelle, over to you.
All right, we can't say goodbye until we say a quick hello to Jimmy Kimmel. You're not hosting, you are taking the stage.
Did you know this?
What am I doing here? Are you kidding me? I am furious right now. You know what? I got to talk to my publicist. This is outrageous. I wrote a whole monologue.
Do you know this young man who's hosting, Conan O'Leary?
Yeah, I know. He's hosting. He's not even on this network. Oh my God! I feel like I've been hit in the stomach.
Would you come back for the 100th?
What?
Would you come back for the 100th?
Well, I'm already bumped out of the 98th.
What's your best joke for tonight that you don't get to give?
Oh, I forgot them already. I'm just really trying to keep it together right now. I'm glad I learned this from you, George. That's the only consolation.
You will enjoy Conan O'Brien just well.
Yeah, I will enjoy Conan O'Brien. I'm looking forward to seeing Conan.
Well, I always look forward to seeing you. And Joelle, do you have any parting words?
Well, you won't see much more of me.
Can we follow you in there? Because we're trying to sneak into the
Let's
party.
go.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
gotta
Come on.
I walk
Perfect.
slow, but I'm coming. Right after we say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Or with Delroy Lindo, we're not over yet. We got to save the best for last. How you feel? You've been in this industry for nearly 5 decades, now getting your first turn at bat here for Best Supporting Actor.
Feels good. Is that your question? How does it feel?
Yes.
No, it feels very
Long time
good.
coming.
I'm not thinking of it like that, honestly. I'm thinking that I'm happy to be here right now. I'm really proud of this film, and I'm proud of everybody associated with this film.
And talk more about that. By the way, we both went to San Francisco State. I just had to throw that out. A little Bay Area love. Go Gators, exactly. Talk about what this film not only means to you, but what it's meant to so many different people who've connected with it. All the layers, all the culture, the history that's wrapped up in this movie.
I think in the final analysis, it's touching people in the center of their humanity. And I think that because humanity is so complex, it explains on some level why audiences are going back multiple times to see this film.
We love it. Delroy Lindo, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Enjoy the show.
God bless you.
Best of luck.
God bless
You
you.
are watching the 98th Academy Awards.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
The wait is almost over. We're just minutes away from the 98th Oscars live on ABC and Hulu. The gowns, the glam, the gold, it's all about to take center stage. Think you know what happens backstage at the Oscars? Well, we've got something for you. Tonight, GMA is behind the scenes getting every star and every juicy moment you might miss. Watch it all tomorrow morning on the GMA Oscars After Party on ABC.
And welcome back to On the Red Carpet. Joining us right now, Adrien Brody, Oscar winner last year for The Brutalist, and you're back this year as a presenter. We're going to ask you about that, but first we just had to point out the brooch situation.
So my brooch made it into your shot.
That was I was like, wait,
wow,
I can't even fit in the shot. Tell us about this. You said that you got into this a while back.
Oh, I've been wearing brooches for some time, and this is a wonderful jewelry artist. Her name is Elsa Jin, and we've got on for a very long time, but I'm just so impressed with her work.
Next, I'm just going to go bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually I'll meet you. Yeah, exactly.
You know, really funny, I'm sure you've heard that Conan O'Brien says the only reason why he agreed to host again was because he wanted to come back to hear you finish the rest of your acceptance speech.
Well.
But I do want to give a shout out, because we know that you're about to make your Broadway debut, Fear of 13, in just a few days, so I'm sure you're going over to New York right away.
I'm cutting class right now being here, yeah.
What's the biggest difference, would you say, between acting for the big screen versus the stage?
Well, look, I have such tremendous admiration for the men and women who are brave enough to perform nightly, 8 shows a week, and I grew up loving theater. I started doing theater as a boy, and you know, it's a real celebration, first of all, of the craft of acting. You don't have all the editing and effects and a process to sculpt a performance. It's really the responsibility of each actor to hold one another up in that wonderful darkened space. And it is a nightly phenomenon. You are reliant upon each other and your own brain and emotional presence, and you have to carry that whole arc and represent that every night. And it's really beautiful.
Only because we're running out of time here, but I do want to ask you about being a presenter. What's it like to you to come back and then now offer this reward to the next winner?
This is a celebration of the achievements of our collective work in this industry, and I have undying gratitude for being a recipient of those accolades, and to have done work that is connected with others, and to also stand here and help pass the baton and welcome other people to that moment of recognition in their career, which is such a triumph. And it's really special.
Well, it's great to have you back here at the Oscars.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Enjoy the evening.
I'll keep it short. Thank you.
This red carpet is officially closing. It's time for the 98th Oscars to begin.
Yep, and you can switch over to ABC or Hulu right now, so don't miss the opening moments. And don't forget to check your local listings as well, or visit ontheredcarpet.com to watch On the Red Carpet after the awards later tonight.
From all of us here on the red carpet, thanks so much for joining us. Now enjoy the 98th Oscars, hosted by the one, the only Conan O'Brien on
Bye,
ABC
everybody.
and Hulu.
Good night. Have fun.
Thanks.